Okay, good morning, everyone. Good to see everyone here. Welcome to today's class. If you can hear me, type in the chat box. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's. Today is the third day of our SMT class. How was the last 2 days? How many of y'all learned something in the last 2 days, last 3 days from Wednesday until now? Like me, if you have learned something new, something interesting, I'm not saying that you fully understand everything, but at least you have learned something new, something with insight. Okay, let me set that in context again. Let me set the context again. Let me set the context again is what we share over here is not basic. I mentioned this on right on Wednesday, right? It's not basic. This is something that uh it is, I would say, intermediate to a little bit more advanced. Type yes if you understand. Okay. However, saying that in the future, it will become more basic again. Why? Because we will do through a weekly webinar, we go through our refresher, all the other things will become more basic again. So for those people who feel like, hey, it's a bit too heavy, just be a bit patient with it. I can guarantee you within 1 month, okay, when it become more integrated, when you start to use it in your real life, you will understand. Maybe not even 100%, but at least 90% you understand after 1 month if you practice. Okay? Type yes if you understand. Okay, so today I will say, yesterday, right, I will say it's like giving you all the theory of driving without you actually driving, which is a bit difficult. Yes or not? You really need to go and drive it, then you can know what are the things to look out for. Okay? Then, but even saying that, what I want to do today, at least for the first half of the day, is to give you a more recap of the swing trade, give you a more recap of the position trade, so that everybody by the first half of the day will be above 50% in terms of understanding, above 50% for both swing trade and position trade. Okay, so at the end of class, the most important thing for us, right, is that you have a clear application point. That means you know on Monday what to do. To me, that is the most important, the benchmark, right? On Monday, you don't really know what to do. Okay, or even after class, right, Saturday, right? Do you know what to do on Monday? That for me is the most important. Okay, type apply if you understand. Okay, by the way, I appreciate everyone for participating. Okay, especially for those that typing in the chat box, I appreciate it. Okay, for those that just watch, never type, I will appreciate if you type. Why? Because it's very easy to lose track. Okay, like example, you switch to another tab, you go and do other things very fast. You can lose track. Okay. So the only way to keep everybody together, and the reason why I sometimes ask question, which is very simple question, is because so that you continue to get engaged, or so that you don't lose track. So it's not that I need that validation. Okay. So can we all agree at least for the next half, until the end of the class, that you all participate? That yes, if you can do that. Thank you. Okay, let me say my intention. My intention is at the end of today. Okay, we'll end today. We'll end today. We'll end a bit earlier. Okay, end at about 2, because at 2 or 2:30, because at 3 I have a SMT charity event. Okay, our SMT group, we have about 20 of our SMT graduate is going to a girls' home to run a telematch. Okay, got 10 games, quite heavy stuff. Okay, they'll be there to run the game, and I need to be there to help out also. So we have a SMT charity committee that goes to today is going to ACJC Junior College to actually run the telematch in with the girls' home. There are about 60 of the girls from those disadvantaged families that will be joining us with our SMT graduates. So a little end a bit earlier, but I will not shortchange you all. Is what will happen is on Monday, okay, on Monday when we have our weekly webinar, you'll come, we will go through the anything that you're not sure, we will even extend the time. If you are not sure, we can extend the time so that everything that we cover, you understand, okay? So we aim to maybe complete by 2 to 2:30, okay? Next, let's now go through the recap of the GPS swing trade first, okay? Today will be more of application, okay? Will be more of application in terms of the swing trade setup, okay? So for swing trade, you go to weekly charts, okay? Weekly charts, you go to something like this, okay? By now, most of y'all should know how to click the swing trade button, click the weekly chart, type yes if you all know. Okay. By now, you should know how to shift the chart forward and backward, which is this button over here to shift forward. And to backward is this button. And then, or you can click these two buttons to shift forward and backward. To zoom in is to click on this button, the zoom button, to right click and zoom. Okay, left click and zoom, and then zoom out is right click. Okay, if you cannot log into your GPS, please ask the team. Okay, why you cannot? Okay, I assume that all of y'all can log in, right? That yes, if y'all can log in. After third day, still cannot log in. Have you ever logged in before? If you okay, assume most of you can. Okay, good. So let's go through the swing trade setup right now. Okay, the swing trade setup right now on whether weekly swing or daily swing. Okay, let's go to first weekly swing first. Okay, weekly swing. Okay, so go to weekly swing. I will now give you a few examples. Okay. First example, our first test, immediately test already, is to test your which is the set up day. Okay, can you go through the 5 things? Okay, the 5 things: sloping up moving average, 20 above 40, CCI below 100, low touch 20 MA, close above 40 MA. Go through this picture that's on the swing trade first. Okay, visualize how the chart look like right now. All can visualize, all can went through that page already. That yes, if you all can visualize or can go through that page, something like this. Okay, something like I think the picture easier, the sloping up moving average, all is easier. Okay, so now I want to ask you all, based on this chart, which day is the setup day and which day is the trigger day? What's the difference between setup and trigger? Setup is the get ready. Get ready. Get ready means get ready, it's when to get ready to wait for the price to go above the high. And then once the price goes above the high, that will be the trigger. Okay, so the get ready day and then the trigger day. Okay, get ready is get ready right now. Trigger day. Okay, so no, that's fast. Okay, let's do together. Okay, so get ready day. Okay, get ready day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one is the get ready day? Yes, all the 5 things align already. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Okay, let's take it through. So sloping up moving average, all have from here all the way to here, all swell average pass. Second one, 20 above 40. Okay, 20 MA here, 40 MA here, 20 above 40. Both all pass. Okay, number 3. Okay, CCI below 100. From here onwards, CCI already below 100. Type yes if you agree. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, all below 100. Yes or no? Okay, so 1 out already lah. Or low touch the 20 MA. So low is this tip over here, this tip over here, this tip over here. Okay, so which day did the low touch the 20 MA? 20 MA is this price over here. Which day? 3, okay, this one didn't touch, this one touch. Okay, so when touch or go below, so answer is number 3. Okay, type me if you got the setup day correct. Very good. So once you're going to setup day correct, we should start from here. Once you start from here, which is the setup day already, then you start to mark the high, okay, or we call MH mark high. Look at the high. Okay, look at the high. Okay, look at the high. Okay, so which day is the trigger day? Which day do you actually took action? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, so let's take a look. So trigger will be the high of the previous day. Okay, so from 3 onwards, because 2 cannot pass it, because I haven't set up yet. Okay, so 4 and 5. So 3 can the on the 4th day. Let's say example, this is Wednesday. Okay, on Thursday, the full day of trading, it did not go above the high of Wednesday. Okay, so means you didn't take action on Thursday. So on Thursday, you set up your stop order again. Okay, set up stop order. You say buy for me when it's above this high. So then on Friday, it went above the high, above this high. It opened here. That means Friday first open price was here. It was at this price over here at 106. Okay, open price 106. Okay, 106. But somewhere during that time, okay, from 106, it went up to as high as 124. So somewhere during that up period, that whole day of Friday, right, it went past your previous high, which is 108. Can you see here? 108. So from 106 all the way go to 124, it went past 108. So the price was triggered on Friday. How many got this right? Type me. I think majority got this right. All got it right. Very good. How many don't understand any things that I mentioned just now? Type in the question or type in repeat. Okay, then I can. Because some people don't know how to ask the question. So okay, anybody? You're not that type good if you understand. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now we go to daily chart. Daily chart and weekly chart actually is the same. It's actually the same. The only difference for the daily chart and the weekly chart is the daily chart, one price is 1 day. Weekly chart, one price is 1 week. Yes, if you understand. Okay, one price is 1 day, one price is 1 week. Okay, so now we go through, take this opportunity to go through, instead of just go through the long, we will go through the short. How many of y'all have not go through the short yet, right? Am I trying to say that? Have y'all went through the short already? Type yes or no? No, okay, briefly. Okay, so now let's go through short, because I find that very funny. Sometimes people long, they very easy to understand. But when it comes to short, they cannot change their mind around. Okay, so the short looks something like this. Okay, it looks something like this. But let's go through the short first. First one is sloping down moving average. So first thing first is this 2 MA now is sloping down. Okay, sloping down. Okay, number two, 20 above 40. So what it means is your 20 MA, which is here, and your 40 MA is above. Just now was the flip side. Means 20 is above, 40 is below. Now it's the flip. This 20 is below, 40 is above. 20 below 40. Okay. Number three, CCI, which is this price, instead of going low, now it's going high. So above 100, that means this point is the 100 point, goes above 100. Type yes if you understand. Goes back to above here. Number four, okay, number four is the high. The high price, the high price, the high price go above the first line, the 20 MA. So the high price over here goes above the 20 MA, which is the red line over here. So touch and go above. In the buying, is go low, low, go below. Here, let me say here, the low, go below. Yes or no? So this is the flip side. Okay, the flip side is the high, go above. Low, go below the 20 MA. High, go above the 20 MA. Type yes if you understand. The high go above the 20 MA. Okay, so next is the very simple one. The last one, the 40 MA must be, the price must always be below the 40 MA. Okay, for short, and the price must always be above the 40 MA for long. This one is standard one. When it doesn't go above that, then the whole trade is up. Okay, it means no count. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go through this right now. Okay, let's go through this. So where is the setup day? Okay, it's a bit more tricky. Where is the setup day? Setup day is 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, which is the setup day. Setup day. Setup day means to say which day did cumulatively hit all your 4 points. Which day cumulatively hit all your 4 points. So let's look at first day, 1. Okay, 1. Sloping down moving average. Yes, pass. Number 2, okay, 20 below 40. So 1, 2, 3, or 5, first 1, 2 point, all achieve. Got it? Number 3, CCI below 100. This is 0 line. So 100 is this line over here. So 1, CCI, is it below 100? No. So no pass. Okay. 2, is it below 100? No. Okay. 3, is it below 100? No. 4, it's above 100. No. Okay. So only number 4 day did the CCI go above 100. Okay. I repeat again. The CCI must go above 100. So in this case, only on day 4 when the price go above 100. So answer setup day is day 4. I think majority of y'all got it right? Okay. So question, does it matter whether setup day is white or black candle? It doesn't matter. It does not matter whether candle is white or black. Okay. Now, which day is the trigger day? Which day you actually take action? Okay. Which day you actually take action? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which day did the price go below the previous candle low? Okay, the answer very obvious is after the setup day, this day went below the previous day. Okay, that's what be your trigger. Okay, that will be your trigger. Okay. Next, let's talk about stop loss. Okay, let's talk about stop loss. Stop loss just now on the weekly chart. Weekly chart, your trigger is I think is this one. Okay, the trigger is here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and your stop loss. So once you trigger already, okay, once you trigger already, your stop loss, you need to put in. What's your stop loss you need to put in? Once you trigger already, where's the stop loss that you put in? Stop loss will be, how do you set your stop loss? Dynamic stop loss 1. Okay, let's go to here. Dynamic stop loss 1, you click on it here. And you can see the price here. Okay, the gray line here. Okay, so here I can allow you all to play around with it. Okay, play around with it. So the question we all need to answer is like this. If I buy here already, what must happen to the price in the future that will negate, that means to say this view of up is wrong. So my trading is if the price goes back below my gray line over here, it is up. Type yes if you understand. Okay, this is very how to say, conservative. Okay, very conservative. Let me say when I buy here already, and next few days, let's say next day, the price goes below my gray line, which is the dynamic stop loss line over here. Okay, I draw a horizontal line here. If it goes below by this gray line, this view of it going up was wrong. Type yes if you understand. Any question if you don't understand? Want me to repeat if you don't understand? Okay, very good. So that is the most I'll say conservative way. Okay, so the price, right, if it, let's say from here, this is your trigger day. Okay, this is your setup day. Yes or no? Okay, so when you trigger already, which is buy on this day, all understand, right? So after you put your trigger already, you must put your stop loss. And where do you put your stop loss? Where do you put your stop loss? You can put it here, you can put it here, you can put it here, you can put it here. You can put it any point below the entry price. Okay. The price that you should put in, wherever it is, should be a price that you feel that this view of it going higher and higher is wrong. That means if it price go back below this point or below this point or below this point or below this point, once it go below this point, it's like a pivot. So it went past this pivot, that means my assumption of it going up was wrong. So there would be the place where I put my stop loss. Type yes if you understand this part. Okay, and saying that, where after this price, where can I put my stop loss? Where can I put that pivot to tell myself that my view of going up was wrong? Is right now based on the dynamic stop loss. This dynamic stop loss is like a band. Because a band. So after you enter already, you look at the swing low, the lowest point. Okay, the lowest point before this candle, the dynamic stop loss, that will be the stop loss. Okay, that will be the stop loss. So you enter here, your stop loss will be dynamic stop loss, which is the gray line, slightly below the gray line, 0.998 below the gray line. That will be my stop loss. Okay, this gray line below it will be my stop loss. Any question? All understand, huh? Okay, good. So, all understand? That yes, if you understand. So using the same principle, now for buying. Okay, now for buying. Sorry, now for selling. Now for selling. Take out this one first. Just now we short over here. That means candlestick 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My setup was on day 4. Yes or no? That yes, if you all agree. Okay. Before that, let me answer question first. Will the stop loss work if it get down? Yes, it will still work. Automatically, once it goes below, it will automatically get up for you. Automatically. Having a setup of stop loss in trade GPS, do we need to set up brokerage take action? Yes, we need to go to the platform to set up your stop loss. Huh? Okay. Okay, no question. So day 4 was the setup day. Day 5 was the trigger day. Okay, this one was a repeat again. So after you're triggered to short already, you must put in your stop loss. Type yes if you understand. So now the stop loss will be the high, the swing high of the direct stop loss, which is actually at this point. Type yes if you all follow. That means if the price goes below here, if the price go below here and trigger and assume it's going downwards, and the price did not go down, but instead next few days go up and go above my dynamic stop loss 1, I will assume that my first assumption that was going down was wrong, that I will cut my loss when the price go above here. Type yes if you understand. So trading is like this. Trading is about an assumption. But this assumption, you are betting on this assumption. But you must also bet, you must also protect yourself that the assumption is wrong. So if the assumption is wrong, then where do you put your stop loss? Okay, this is selling short. So you sell short here. Okay, you sell short means to say you don't have any stock. You use your CFD platform to sell the stock. Okay, sell the stock. And after you sell the stock already, if the stock goes down, you make money. But if the stock goes up, because you're short, right? You short it and it goes up, you lose money. Okay, so where is the point where you say, hey, enough? The assumption of down was wrong. I now correct my assumption and cut loss. Any question? Okay, question. Is short selling correct? Stop loss can be preset in the trading system after you enter your trade. After you enter your buy, you can put your stop loss in your platform. If you short ready, you can put your stop loss in your platform. Okay. Question. If we do, what should we do on a previous swing up that never hit target and the 2 moving average flip downside, cancel the previous and go short? Okay, so let me repeat again. What should we do if on the previous upswing setup, we never hit target and the 2 moving average flip on the down cycle? Do we cancel the previous one and set up for short or wait for stop loss? Okay, do you all understand the question? Okay. The question is, if I understand correctly, is if I go long already, actually, a lot of assumption. If I go buy already, I buy already, okay, and the price didn't hit my target, but start to go downwards. Okay, what will happen? What will happen? Do I go cancel the previous or go short? Okay, so the first thing first is you will not it will not happen that the price go downwards, the 2MA flip already, and you still haven't stop loss. Do you follow what I'm saying? That means your stop loss will happen first before your MA will flip. Always the case, 100%. Type yes if you understand. So if you put your stop loss here, your stop loss will always take you out first before your MA will turn. So no problem. So if it didn't hit target price, okay, and hit your stop loss already, then you should get out first. Okay, you should get out first. However, your stop loss, right, is not your stop loss, right, is not let's say example over here. Can you all see that previously all this is uptrend? That yes, you can see. And from here onwards, it's got to sideways trend. Same thing from here onwards to the sideways trend. So I can use this example or this example. Let's say example, I catch the one that was going to sideways. Let's say from here, from here going to sideways. Let's say example, I long here. That means I have the setup. Okay, guys, I want to share with you all that trading, right, is something that is a skill that you can duplicate and duplicate. Type yes if you understand, which I mentioned on Monday. Okay, you can duplicate and duplicate and keep repeating. Okay, can keep repeating one. Okay, this setup that I taught you is more than 10-15 years already. Do you follow what I'm saying? It's not something that I invented for NVIDIA last year. Do you follow what I'm saying? You put another stop, same thing. Okay, type yes if you understand. Okay, so the key is you must know that trading is an assumption, and this assumption has a probability of it correct and a probability of it wrong. The key is when you're wrong, you lose lesser than when you are correct, you make more. Then you repeat this, you make more when you're correct, and you make more because it's more often. You lose less because it's less often. You lose lesser amount. Then over time, because you're correct more times than you're wrong, you make more times than you're wrong. Every time you correct, you make more money compared to every time you're wrong. Then overall, you make money. That is trading. Yes, if you understand. If you think that trading, right, is just getting every trade correct and never having any trade wrong, then don't trade because it'll be very painful. Okay, then don't trade. Okay, so when you trade, you must have this concept. Okay, so now let's see when things go wrong, what can you do? Okay, so this assumption over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the setup day is sui, nice or not? That yes, if you agree. You will never know that after this, the price went down. Yes or not? That yes, if you agree when you're on this day. You'll not know, you're not wizard, right? So this will be the setup day, and you got triggered. Yes, if you agree. Okay. After you get triggered, what do you do? After you get triggered, what do you do? No, wait, set stop loss, okay? Set stop loss, okay? So again, what is your stop loss? What is your stop loss? Dynamic stop loss 1. That yes, if you all still remember, like 5 minutes ago when I talked about this, then you put it slightly below 0.998, below that gray line. That yes, if you all understand. Okay, I'll remove the dynamic stop loss already. So what happened after that? You must assume that you don't have future price. You must assume that now you are just trading. Okay. Next day, okay, went up a bit. Okay, went down already. Okay, went down a bit of trigger price. But have you hit your stop loss? No, haven't hit your stop loss. Okay, so you don't do anything yet. The price is telling you that it's not going up. Like yes, if you agree. Like a hint already. That, it's not going up. Because like this is like a trampoline. It's like a spring. Okay, like we jump up, once bounce down, you go back up. Okay, but it's telling you that my spring is not working. But never mind. Let's continue. Hang on. And true enough, after 5 days, the price remain like around here. Okay, so this one later part, when you go to the here, the webinar under masterclass, we talk about what we call time stop. Everybody type in time, T-I-M-E, time stop. So how to take profit on remaining position, we talk about time stop. That within 5 days, if nothing happened, somewhere near your entry price, you can get out already. Okay, it's called time stop. There are actually 4 types of stop. Right now, we learn one type, which is called initial stop. Everybody type in initial stop. Okay, there are other three types of stop, total 4 types of stops. One of the stop is called time stop. Time stop, which you can go to the website to see time stop. 5 days, nothing happened, you get up with minimal loss. The entry price. Haven't hit your stop loss, because if you hit your stop loss, you know your maximum loss already. Okay, this is your initial stop. This is a time stop. Okay, so time stop will get you out of the position. That yes, if you understand. Okay. Yeah, manually get out of the position. Okay. For the rest, there are 2 other stops. For the rest, I suggest you go through the premium members area. Go and look for the other 2 stops. What are the other 2 stops over there? Okay. Any question? No question. I suggest we take a break first. Okay, I know I haven't reached 1 hour yet, but a lot of things. Yes or no? A lot of things. So 5 minutes break. 5 minutes break. This 5 minutes, go through all the 5 points. Go through the long and short. Go through your market, and okay, and then see if you have any question. So we reach the time to manually get up. Yes, you manually get out of the position. Okay. If you find that the setup candle and the next week candle doesn't trigger, should you continue to wait? Okay. If you find that the setup candle and the next few candle does not trigger, should you continue? You should continue. But if the price go below my 40 MA, then I will not wait anymore. I will forget about trade, look for the next trade. Okay, Molly? Okay, let's take a 5 minutes break right now. I know time is not there yet, but quite heavy. Okay, And let's take the 5 minutes break, and then 5 minutes time they come back. Okay, then we will consolidate one more time, then move to the next part. Okay, come back at 10:46, and we will go through the position daily right now. Okay, go 10:46.
In Mount Zion, it rules all creation. Here we're jamming. Pop Chihuahua, we're jamming. See, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, and jam down, hope you're jamming too. Channels a matter try, the truth again is high. To keep you satisfied. True love I know exists is the love I can't resist. So stand by my side. We're jamming, I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, 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 we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. We're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming, we're jamming. I wanna jam with you now. We're jamming, we're jamming. Hope you like jamming too. And I hope you like jamming. I you. I hope you like a jamming tune. I wanna jam it. Wanna jam it. The night seems to fade, but the moonlight lingers on. There are wonders for everyone. Whoa. The stars shine so bright, but they're fading after dawn. There is magic in Kingston Town. Oh, Kingston Town, the place I long to be. If I had your word, I would give it away just to see the girls.
Okay, welcome back. All back. Yes, if you are back. Okay, very good. Just now we covered quite a lot of things, a lot of recap. Okay, what we covered was the swing trade, both on long and short also. We also cover weekly chart and daily chart. Mentioned daily chart and daily chart is about the same. The only difference is the chart candles are different. Okay, it means one candle represent 1 week or 1 day. That's all. Okay, so any question right now? Let's do a wrap up on the swing trade. Any question? Last time to ask. Any question on swing trade, whether it's long, whether it's short? Any question over there? Question: must all the 5 criteria be fulfilled on the same candle? No, not necessary. Okay, it's cumulative. That means from that swing down, you can decide is add on. If it's 1, 2, 3, you can add on. Okay, so no need to be on the 5 candles. Okay, time stop very simple. Time stop very simple. After you enter, 5 days later, 5 days later, if the price have not hit your target price, it had not hit your stop loss price, you get out. Okay? 5 days later, if you have not hit your target price, if you don't hit your stop loss price, you get out. Okay? So question. What if price is triggered but price went lower? Can I buy at the lower price? Okay, so if got triggered already and you didn't buy, then the price went lower already. Should I buy at the lower price? The answer is better not buy at the lower price unless it trigger again, then you buy. If it doesn't go above the trigger price again, then don't buy. Okay, why? Because it's just like you bet on how to say 2-person boxes, A and B. A looks more stronger, okay? That means you bet on A to win. Okay, and A did the first knockout. Okay, did the first knockout, but you haven't bet on A to win. Okay, but I did the first knockout. Then after that, right? Subsequently, some people bet A to win. Subsequently, B hit A and B also had a knockout. Okay, each one had one knockout. Now that you know the situation that A had a knockout and some of them bet already, B also had a knockout. also some people with bet also half fight already, then you do not bet first. You wait for A to continue to have another win, then you bet. Okay, it will be safer. Okay. Stop loss is 1.002 over the high or low. Yes. Stop loss is 1.00 below the dynamic stop loss. Stop loss don't have high or low. Dynamic stop loss. Okay. That was once NVIDIA dropped 70% overnight. Does it help? Okay, let's take a look. When was the time that it went down 70%? Dixon, do you have the time? Which day? Swing trade stop loss is 5 weeks. Yes. Time stop is 5 weeks. Okay. Do we shift the stop loss higher as the price go higher? Okay, yes, that's a good one. Do we shift the stop loss higher as the price go higher? The answer is yes. How do we do that? Go and watch the class. Okay, what we call a trailing stop. Okay, I don't want to introduce too many things right now. Okay, that's what we call trailing stop. Means after price go higher, you trail the price go higher. So you get well, you don't keep waiting here lah. As the price go higher, you get up here. Okay, go and watch your class. Corporate action like bonus issues, stock split, does it do you take action? You don't take action. Let's say example, got big corporate action coming, then you don't swing trade that. Okay. Target price must always be 1-to-1 to stop loss. Not necessary. Okay, 1-to-1 is the ideal. Not 1-to-1 is ideal. You can also look at lesser 1-to-1 because you're just trading 5 days. Okay. Watch the recording. Watch the recording because it teaches you how to do what we call trailing stop. As the price goes higher, you don't keep putting here. As the price goes higher, you trail it up. Okay. End of January. Okay, let's see. End of January. I think was January. Maybe here. That yes, if your thing is this one, the price went down from here to here. Oh, should be that. Oh, so first thing first, you will not trade here. That yes, if you all agree, your MA also 乱七八糟, right? Oh, won't trade here. Okay, so no setup, no trigger. Okay, so this part all would trigger. Got it? So you'll be surprised. A lot of times the price goes down. You're okay one because the market is telling you it's not sure before that. Got it? Okay, a lot of times it's like that one. Okay, the price, the insider that tells you where the price is going. So don't need to worry so much. Okay. If the price get down for short before it hit the trigger price, do we go ahead and chase with adjusting the trigger high? Yes, we will trigger, we will chase. Okay, got it. Any other question? Any other question? If not, I will suggest that you all go and do some trading first. Or because never do any trading, you ask also no use. Ask already also forget. Yeah, no. Okay, so can we move on to position daily right now? Yes, if you could do that, Okay, good. Now we go to position daily. Okay. By the way, let's look at NVIDIA right now. Okay. Who can tell me yesterday the market dropped, right? NVIDIA. Who can tell me yesterday drop? Is it serious? That means it's going down, or not so serious? It's a correction. Who can tell me? Is it a trend reversal? That means from yesterday onwards, you're going to crash, or likely that based on yesterday's price, it's just a correction, and later part will small correction and later part will go up. Who is telling me that trend reversal? A. Who tell me correction? B. A or B? Based on what you see, correction. So is it important to know this? Yes lah. Yes or no? Okay. So why yesterday drop is a correction and not a trend reversal? Why? Candlestick Norton rate. What else? One. Okay. Candlestick Norton rate. What else? Yeah, very simple one. No candlestick Norton rate. One. Number two. You must give me more evidence. If I look my 20 MA, price is just like this only. My 2040 MA is still here. Yes or no? Type yes if you agree. My support is still below, so no need to worry. Okay? 20 support still got below here. Yes or no? Okay, no need to worry. Okay, number three. What else? Give me more evidence. My support line, my dotted red line is still below here. So a lot of support below. Do you all understand what I'm talking about? Type yes if you understand. Versus, let's say what's percentage here? The percentage here. So here to here is, let's say 5%. 5%. Versus, let's say when we drop here. We drop here. Is this more like a trend reversal or a correction? By the way, you don't have this thing. By right, you don't have this trading GPS. So when the price correct here, okay, or don't say here lah. Let's say when the price correct, yeah, let's say price correct here. Is it more like a trend reversal or more like correction? This candle. It's not you say the end of January, right? More like a trend reversal. Why? Number one, candlestick turn rate. Number two, prior to that, you already know about 1.5 months before that. You already know that the trend wasn't clear. Type yes if you agree. Trend was clear from here to here, correct? But from here to here, you already know that the trend wasn't clear already. Yes or no? So already give you ample alert before this drop. So then you this thing is a confirm. It's previously was uptrend, and then going to sideways trend, and then now maybe potentially going to downtrend. Can you all see that? Type yes if you can see that. So with the MA, with the Trader GPS, you have a special insider information on the market. Type yes if you agree. Last time when you don't have all this, you're like trading blind. You're like this and this looks the same. Okay? But the next question is, Colin, is it always on percentage? Not necessary, because there are times when there is a correction and the price continue to go higher. Let's say example here. Okay, or example here. The price corrected from here to here, corrected 11%, 12% from the peak. Yes or no? Type yes if you agree. Even if the price corrected 12% at this point, after 12% correction, you will still feel that the trend is up. That yes, if you agree. Why? Because my 2MA is below my candlestick evident rate. Got it? So now you have insight already. Yes or no? You have an insight already. Okay, compared to here, even the price go corrected to 13, 14%. Still possible to be uptrend. Correct or not? So Now you have a special tool that you can read or you can use, that not every drop is the same. Let's say in terms of magnitude, this drop is also about from here to here. This is slightly higher, 16%. This drop is more risky than this drop. That yes, if you agree. Okay, so now you know already. Okay, and on the trader GPS also can tell you prior to that, give you a signal to sell already. Never sell is your problem. Yes or no? But signal already tell you to sell before that already. Yes or no? But you will know that this drop here is more significant than this drop here. Got it? So does it help you to read the chart better right now? That yes, if it tells you, okay, good. So next we go back to the buy signal. So for buy signal, what we want in our early part, right? This is like a basic course still, is we want to enter on signal that are surer. Okay, so you want to have what we call a ATM, arrow, teeth, and mode. Okay, mode we covered on Wednesday already. That means the weekly chart must be bullish. Arrow, that means an arrow like this. And then teeth, we must have a dark green teeth like this. Type yes if you all remember this. Very good. Okay. So let's look at this rally over here from here all the way up to here. First arrow over here. Is there an arrow with teeth? Yes. Second arrow over here, is there arrow with teeth? No. Third one? No. Fourth one? No. Fifth one? Yes. That yes if you agree. Okay. Sixth one? No. Seventh one? Yes. Yes. So after this, you have 1, 2, 3 arrow with teeth. Type yes if you understand. Okay. Later part, I will talk about distinction. Okay, later part I'll talk about distinction where you are not allowed to trade, okay, based on certain behavior in the market, later part. But for now, arrow, teeth, and mode, do you all understand? That yes, if you all understand. Very good. Okay. Later part I'll talk distinction, but now just arrow, teeth, and mode, mechanical trading, very simple. How much to trade? First arrow, 50%. Second arrow, 30%. Third arrow, 20%. 50, 30, 20. Okay? By, as an example, 10,000 and you don't use leverage or cash, 5,000 here, 3,000 here, 2,000 here. If you use leverage, let's say example, you have $5,000 here, you can leverage that to 20,000, 3 times leverage, or 15,000. So then you buy 50% of 15,000, 30%, 20%. Okay? Any question? No, let's talk about selling right now. Okay, if I miss the first and second arrow, do I go in on the third arrow? Yes, you can go in on the third arrow. Do I need go in 20% only? Up to you. You can still go in your 50%. Up to you. Not necessarily must be 20%. Okay? Understand it like this. Understand it like this. Like, first arrow with teeth, you have 2 more opportunity to get in. Second arrow with opportunity. Second arrow with teeth, you got 1 more opportunity to get in. Third arrow with teeth, you got last opportunity to get in. Something like that. Okay? Question. Position daily. Do we need to use the 2040 MA? Don't need. Don't do it also. Okay. When to enter the market trading position? At the open, when it triggered. Not necessarily at the open, but when it triggered. So trade GPS will fixed limit, will have fixed limit, green arrow and red and green teeth. Yes. That means you must arrow with teeth. Okay. Any question? Question. What is the distinction between position weekly and position daily? This is position daily. Okay, that means arrow with teeth, arrow with teeth. Okay. Each candle is 1 day and you have multiple entries, 1 exit. For weekly charts, let's start from here. You have 1 entry here and 1 exit over here, and 1 candle represent 1 week. So enter here, exit here. Whereas the other one is enter 3 times, maybe exit somewhere here. Okay. Can we still trade the 4 arrow with teeth? The answer is, the short answer is yes, but you are basic student. Okay. Basic student. So what you do is to follow the 3 arrow with teeth for now. Okay. How to enter on the 4th arrow with teeth? You can go to the members area. Under members area, you go to this SMT user guide. They'll tell you how to do 4, 5, 6 arrow with teeth. Okay, go and read the user guide. Okay, guys, I don't want to introduce too many variables right now. Okay, like example, the swing trade, reduce the variables. Position trade, reduce the variables. Why? It's not that I don't want to teach everything. You all have all the access to all the tools. I want your trading, at least for now, to be black and white. Don't have so many shades of gray. So they are more confident to take action. Do you follow what I'm saying? As you trade and get into the business of trading, then you learn the different shades of gray. Got it? Type yes if you understand. If you start out with 10,000 things to do, you will not trade already. Yes or no? Okay. I'd rather tell you start with 3 things to look at first. Then as you trade, how come this thing didn't work out? And you say, got other things. Oh. So now trading very black and white. Yes or no? Okay. But in reality, it's trading black and white. No lah, it's not black and white. I got different they got different shades, right? As you get more experience, you understand different shades, then you can get better and better lah. Okay? Do you all follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand the approach. Okay, the approach is not to tell you the 10 different way to, the 1,000 different way to paint. Is to tell you, 3 way to paint. Just learn the 3 basic way first. As you get better, then you got more distinction. Okay. Position weekly. Position weekly do not need teeth. Okay, do not need teeth. Do not need teeth. Okay. Got it? Okay, so now let's go into the next part on the distinction. I think it's important that we talk about the distinction of the charts right now. Okay? What the other things to look at? Okay, question. Position daily, is it 1 entry, 1 exit? Yes, it's 1 entry, 1 exit. Got it? And then position daily is multiple entry, multiple exit. Correct. Any question? Okay, not let's talk about what to avoid trading, especially I think that's important. Okay, can we all 打起精神 important part right now. This is something new, okay, compared to the last 1 hour or so, it is like revision. Okay, you can chill a bit. Here you must drink coffee, concentrate already. Okay, all ready? That ready? If you are ready, because that's why I recap correct, a bit chill, okay. But now new things already. Everybody 打起精神 drink coffee. Okay. Okay. So as much as we want to make it black and white, okay. Now I will share with you there are still things to avoid trading. Okay, avoid trading. Okay, what are the things to avoid? So the key of trading or selecting stocks is to know what to avoid. Because if you everything also can fire, then you'll be you don't have first thing, you have enough money. Second things, not everything can fire, everything can buy. Okay, so what are the things to avoid when you trade? Okay, whether it's position trading, whether it's swing trading, also have. Okay, so first thing first is overlapping candles. So some of the stocks here are what we call overlapping candles, and you should avoid trading them. Example, let's say Netlink, Singapore stocks. Okay, Singapore stock, this Netlink, right, is what we call overlapping candles. So overlapping candles look something like this. The price overlap one another. That yes, if you understand. That means for the whole month of February is or March or January is around 82, 83, 84, 82, 83, 84, 82, 83, 84, 82, 83, 84, 84 for the whole 3 months. Don't trade like that. Okay, this kind of thing not good to trade. Okay, and it is it's not sideways because the stock can go sideways. That means it can go 85 to $1, $1 back to 85, 85 back to $1, $1, 85. This is not overlapping. Can y'all see the distinction? Okay, this one is over every day, it's the same price. Got it? Any question that yes, if you understand overlapping? Okay. Number 2 is what we call gaps. Okay, gaps. So gaps, right, is when the price gap down or gap up. But this gap is not the normal kind of gap. Okay, it is a frequent and big gap. A frequent like every few months got a 10-20% gap. Very frequent and very big. Okay, so some of the pharmaceutical stocks, some of the lower cap stocks will have things that are like this. Okay, that means they are not so they're very small cap, and they have also a lot of gaps. Another kind of stocks that is like this is what we call the retail stocks. Okay, that means those doing very very affected by their announcements. Stocks that are very affected by announcements, then you should avoid trading them. Okay, so example like this. Okay, you'll see that there are big gap over here. Like yes, you can see big gap over here, big gap over here, big gap over here, and doesn't mean it's only gapping down. Gapping up also the same. Okay, so there are a big gap over here. Another stock is gap The stock gap. Can you see? Big gap over. This kind of stock can get heart attack. Yes or no? That yes, if you agree. Okay, when they go up 15%, go down 18%, go down to 18%, wow, heart attack. Okay, don't trade this kind of stock. Got it? Usually these kind of stocks are small cap. Okay, small cap, 8 billion, 10 billion, small cap. And they are very affected by news. One announcement only, the market crash, tank or up. Okay, so because they're very affected by news, that's why it causes gaps. Okay, that yes, if you understand. What are another kind of stocks that are very affected by news? The pharmaceutical stocks. Or today, FDA approved this drug, or boom, stock go up. 2 days later, the stock flag this drug. Hey, some cannot sell this drug. Boom, the stock kept down. So it's very affected by announcements. Got it? And what should you do? Avoid trading them. Can? Type yes if you understand. On the chart, you can see some of them are very noisy. What do you mean by noisy? A noisy stock means to say, normally a stock will from here to here, all the way is blue, 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 until you get red. Okay, that means all the way is blue. But this one is blue, then red, then blue, then red, then blue, then red. Noisy. Okay, so once you see a stock that's a lot of noise, up and down, a lot of noise, avoid trading them. That yes, if you understand. Okay, let's say example, Netlink also the same thing. You go to there, wow, so many noise. Like example, this thing is going up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, don't trade. Okay, next one. Next one is what we call sideways trend. This is important. Sideways trend. Do not trade sideways trend stock. Okay, what do you mean by sideways trend stock? So if let's say you go to NVIDIA just now, okay, NVIDIA just now, and you click on 6 months. 6 months. Can you see that? 6 months over here. That yes, you can see. So when the price arrow with teeth happen, or swing trade is okay, but especially position trading. Position trading, right? You must have a 6-month high. That yes, if you understand. That means to say that previously our arrow over here, even though there is arrow with teeth from here to here, this stock has not cleared 6-month high. That means from here, look backward 6 months, this price over here is not the highest in the last 6 months. When you're looking at behind here, this stock over here compared to the price is not the 6-month high. So this stock cannot trade. But yes, if you understand. So just now we learned the arrow with teeth is like black and white, right? But the black arrow with teeth must also be accompanied with the 6-month high. Okay, this is for position daily only. For swing trading, you don't need that. Okay, for swing trading, let's say example that if let's say there was a swing here, even though it does not have 6-month high, you still can swing trade. But for position trading, the price here must be the highest in the last 6 months. Then it is considered uptrend. That yes, if you understand. So let's say example. Start from here. This stock, does it have 6-month high? Like this. Don't have. So tell me when the stock have 6-month high, type yes if you have 6-month high, okay? So look at beginning and the end. Does it have 6-month high already? Yes, okay. From now onwards, you can start to follow the arrows. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, so from here, then the arrow with teeth, then you can follow the signal. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, prior to this, here all the way to here, don't have 6-month high. Type yes if you understand. Okay, now question. I know you have a lot of question. Meaning the position daily arrow active, if it's not covering a 6-month high, there is no setup. Yes. Okay. Is this for position daily only? Yes, only for position daily only. Does not apply to swing, does not apply to position weekly also. Only for position daily. Got it? Why? Because here, right? When it's here, it is still a sideways trend. Type yes if you understand. From here to here, let's say 6 months. Yeah, right. 6 months. Then you go back. Here, don't have 6-month high. So here is still a sideways or even downtrend, even though there is arrow active. Here, same. Here don't have arrow active, but here, still the same. Don't have arrow active. Do you all follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand. Is it usually after 6-month high, then it's bullish? Yes. Okay. Yes, shorting is 6-month low. But let's do the high long first. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? So it is to avoid trading when the trend is not clear. Like example, over here, even though don't have arrow active already, it have 6-month high already. Do you follow what I'm saying? Type yes if you agree. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to look at notes. Okay, how to enter arrow even without teeth. Okay, that one is in the members area. Okay. Okay, so that will cover your sideways trend. Last one is noisy and erratic stocks. So if the stocks is noisy and erratic, then avoid trading them also. Okay, whatever noisy erratic, that means the stock buy signal, then sell signal, buy signal, and sell signal. Okay, then you should avoid trading them. Question? Any question? So let's do some. If a stock 3 days ago breaks 6-month high and retrace, does it still consider break 6-month high? Yes. If it 3 days ago breaks 6-month high and then retrace back down, that's still consider 6-month high. Okay, let's quantify a bit. Let's quantify a bit. Okay, let's say example, this is the price. Okay, and then it break high already. Now, if there's an arrow, let's say below here, is it considered 6-month high? Yes, it's considered 6-month high. Okay. Any question? That means recently broke the 6-month high. Recently, I'll say like last maybe 1 month, it broke the 6-month high. Okay, the high must be around here, not here. Will we lose out potential gain? No. Okay, guys, don't trading, right, guys? It's not about buying low and selling high. Type yes if you understand. Type no if you don't understand. A lot of people think that trading is to make money, must buy low and sell high. Don't need one. Why? the key of trading is to buy whatever price and sell higher, whatever price, and sell higher. And you want to capture a lot of this. Buy whatever price, sell higher. Buy whatever price, sell higher. Buy whatever. You gotta. It's not to buy at the cheapest and sell at the most expensive. Why is it so? Anybody can guess? I don't want to buy at the lowest and sell at the highest. I want to capture the middle. Why is it so? The answer, anybody? No, not time. Because at the lowest, it is unsure. That everybody type unsure. Because you at the lowest point, you're unsure they will turn up. But as it go higher and higher, they become more and more sure they're gonna go up. Yes or no? Got it? Okay. So it's just like the boxing game just now. The boxing game just now. If the boxer like half fighting, don't know which one's gonna win, then slightly better, then not so good. And but let's say after 5 rounds already, box A has knocked down B 4 times already. Then what should you do? Bet on A to win. Do you follow what I'm saying? Because the last 10 rounds, right? Bet on it. Even though the odds may not be as good, but the chance of winning is high. But yes, if you understand now. So trading is not about buy when the odds is the best, when both are half fight. Round 1, you don't want to do that. You want to wait for round 3, round 4, because it lasts for 10 rounds, right? I know that the chance is very high. Got it? Do you all follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand. Very good. Okay. Trend can sell it. Correct. So okay, same thing. For at the peak, you don't know. At the peak, you don't know, correct. Let's say example, it went to so high, round 10 already. Round 10 already, and you bet on A, no more odds, no more advantage already. Got it? So you don't want to aim to sell at the highest. Got it? Got it? Yes, if you understand. So you want to get in earlier, but not at the latest. So the question is, Colin, whether you do 1 year high or 3 year high, it is like too late in the game. Do you all follow what I'm saying? Or the odds not good already. Got it? So that's why you don't want to go too much higher. Or like example, Colin, why do I do when it's like, let's say it's at 1 year high, let's say example, like this, okay, 1 year high. Okay, just happen that this 1 year high and the 6-month high is the same. Okay, can you see that this one 6-month high is the 6-month high is correct. This candle, the 1 year high is also at the 1 year high. Is also same day. 1 month high, 6-month high, all same day. Just happen that though. But you don't need a 1 year high. 6 months will be good enough. Got it? So question, 6-month high, 1 year high, is it important? Important, okay? So when the stock 6-month high, 1 year high, arrow with teeth, is it good? Very good. Do you all follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand. So a 1 year high, will be maybe like here already. It was 1 year later, or even not yet, okay, will be like here. That yes, if you understand, will be like here 1 year. But if you do 6 months, you will enter earlier because 6 months, maybe from here to here, this part look backwards already 6 months already. So from anything from here onwards, Here, anything from here onwards, you can start to consider 6-month high. Got 6-month high already. So enter arrow with teeth, you can enter already. Okay? Type yes if you understand. Okay, good. All understand? So position arrow with teeth. Next is to put your stop loss. Everything also must stop loss, right? So once your arrow with teeth ready, what's your stop loss for position daily? Stop loss position daily is dynamic stop loss 2. Okay, same thing. Once you have the enter already, you put your stop loss below your gray line. If you ask me, must you put stop loss for position daily? I think it's not necessary lah. Why? Because once you enter already, you just wait for the candle to turn red. That's all. Okay. But for some people, they want to know, they want to quantify what is their maximum loss. That's why they put a stop loss. But for me, I think once you enter already, you wait for candlestick turn red, good enough. Enough buffer for it to move. Okay. Any question? What do you mean by buffer to move? Okay, so trading must have what we call a buffer. If you put it too closely, let's say you put your stop loss too close, you have what we call a stop out. Means, let's say, example, price is going up this way, and you put it too close. Let's say you put enter here, you put a bit, then get out already. Sometimes you can get out already, then continue to go up. So this is called putting your stop loss too close. Okay, but you also cannot put it too far. If you enter here, put the stop loss too far, you will have lose out a lot if you are wrong. Okay, that's the key. Okay, question. For second and third arrow, do you need the mark 6 month? Do you need the mark high? Yes, you need the mark high too. Okay, very good. All on the same thing. What are the percentage from arrow to the red candle? It's around the same as your dynamic stop loss. So let's say the dynamic stop loss 2. Dynamic stop loss 2, you look at here. Let's say example, you enter on this candle, your stop loss. This is long term. Long term is 12%. It's around 12%. Got it? They vary from stocks to stocks. But if you cannot, like say, hey, I don't want to trust the red candle to come out, then you can still put your dynamic stop loss too. Okay. Which strategy to be put stop loss? Actually, every strategy except position, all the swing I must put stop loss. I would say swing daily, swing quickly, must put stop loss. For position, actually, yes, there's a stop loss, 1 SL, 2 SL, but actually you can also use the candlestick turn rate to get out. Got it? So for position trading, not a must. For swing trading, it's a must. Any question? No question. Let's take another break before we go to the next part. Okay. I know it's not like 1 hour again, but I think it's good time to take a break, like a brain rest a while first. Dynamic stop loss 1 and 2, what's the difference? Dynamic stop loss 2 is wider. Okay. From the close price is wider. Okay. Stop loss 1 is closer to it. Can TIFF and COM be found in other platform? No, it cannot be found in other platform. Okay. Any other question? Position daily, your stop loss is 2 SL, not 1, 2 SL. Okay, 2 SL. Okay, if not, let's take a COM. No need to touch on COM. Why no need to touch on COM? The COM, right, is already built in already into the colors. So this and this is the same. That means once the COM is above 0, the candlestick turn blue. It's below 0, turn red. So it's built in already. So no need to just look at the colors can already. Got it? So actually don't need the COM here because we can just look at the colors, that's all. Okay? So for position daily, we need the candlestick turn red for blue, break 6-month high, green arrow with teeth to arrow, enter. Yes. Any question? Type good if you understand, question if you don't understand, or repeat if you don't understand. Any part also can repeat. Okay, position daily need to read on it on daily. Yeah, monitor daily. Monitor daily. Any part you want me to repeat? Whether is it on position daily, on any part, stop loss, I think. If not, let's take a break right now. Okay, we come back at red arrow later. Okay, haven't covered yet. Okay, red arrow later. Okay, let's take a short break right now. We come back at 43. Okay, 43, 44 lah. Okay, let's come 44. 11:44, we come back. Okay, welcome back. Okay, now I want to go through the short arrows, short candles, and then later we go through the scanning also. Okay, let's go through the short signal first. All back. Type yes if you are back. Okay, I think I'll do it together. Okay, so first thing first, for ranking for position daily. Ranking for position daily, rank by month. Everybody type in month. Rank by month. Okay, rank by month. Okay. Right now over here, I think I didn't adjust the thing over here. Okay, you all have actually set up your market cap already. Yes or no? Type yes if you have set up your market cap already. Okay, I think most of you are already preset already, so no need to set up. It's already preset already. So rank by month, then you will see the stocks over here. Type yes if you can see that. For some of you, they call it, I don't want to trade so small cap. I want to go bigger cap. I want to go, let's say for Nasdaq, I want to go into 50 billion. Okay, 50 billion. Then I will rank by month again. But this time round, my Nasdaq is based on rank by month, rank on 50 billion and above. Type yes if you understand. So the price over here, whether it's 50 billion or 5 billion, up to you. Okay, up to you. Of course, as recommended, you want to trade bigger cap stocks, then you can stick to the bigger cap stock, then you can do 50 billion. If you want to trade smaller cap stock, you can go as low as 5 billion. Not lower than that. Not lower than that. Okay. Rank by month ready, then you will see the strongest to the weakest. Type yes if you understand. Strongest to the weakest. This is based on 5 billion, strongest to weakest. So from here, you will see whether they have signal. Example, submit therapeutics. Okay, this arrow. Can you buy on this arrow? Type yes or no. No, why no? Why no? The 6-1 high, what else? What else? TIF have, okay, but what else? The 6-1 high don't have a lot of gaps. Yes or no? Type yes if you can see that. Okay, therapeutic, okay, means okay, a lot of sideways trend and a lot of gaps, cannot. Okay, so first solar, 6-1 high. Does it have 6-1 high? No, not yet. Let's assume that the price after this goes on the second arrow if TIF go above 6-1 high. Do you think it's a good signal? Yes, if let's say the subsequent arrow with TIF, it will broke the 6-month high already. Then over here, this will be a good entry. But for now, no. Okay. How about this one, bearish mode? Can you see? Bearish mode cannot buy. Okay. What is arrow with TIF? Let's say example, symbolic. Okay. Six months. Okay. So this stock over here, did it have 6-month high when they have the arrow with TIF? What is arrow with TIF? Arrow with TIF means to say got the arrow that they have a dark green TIF. Does it have 6-month high? Yes, if you can 6-month high. Okay. So even though your previous here got one arrow here, this is still considered your first arrow. Do you follow what I'm saying? You still can enter 50% if you have, because here you won't have entered yet. That yes, if you understand. Or 50%. Okay. So arrow with teeth. Second, arrow with teeth. Did it break 6-month high? Yes, it broke higher. So 30%. Now it's second arrow with teeth. So even though here, right, is 7 arrow with teeth, you must go and see which arrow. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, let's say example, call scientific here. Okay. 6 months. Scroll backwards. This one, did it have 6-month high? Yes, why? Because even though on this arrow to 6-month high, when it break the high of this candle, it will have 6-month high. Do you follow what I'm saying? So if it breaks up, then it will have 6-month high. That yes, if you understand. Okay, good. But previously, let's say example here, arrow with teeth. Is it a valid signal? No, not valid. Okay, because it didn't have 6-month high. Trend is still down. You will not know that after that it go to sideways trend and after that it go to uptrend. You will not know lah. You're not God. Yes or not? Okay. So this is for buying, scanning on the month chart, because on month I mean say the month outperformance. 1 month outperformance. Okay, let's say example you use a quarter. You're using a quarter outperformance. I mean, one quarter, last quarter outperform everybody. So from here, you can see again, well, then very penny stock lah. Okay, 11 billion and quite crazy. Okay. Any question? No question. Okay, now let's go to sell. Sell also the same thing, but repeat the other side. Rank the other side. Okay, rank the other side. Okay, what quarter means to say 1 month means to say the number over here. This positive number means it outperform the rest of the market. The last 1 month most outperformed stock. This is the quarter most outperformed stock. It means outperform everybody in terms of price. Okay, last 3 months. Break, must it close above? Don't need to close above lah. So let's see. Break above means no need to close. Break above means high go above can already. Okay. So low also the same. Low also the same. Now you have this arrow here. Oh, this one. Oh, that's right. This one is 6-1 low, but this one is bullish mode, right? Cannot do. Or bullish mode. How about this one? A, and O. So question. Did this stock have 6-month low? No. But saying that, if it breaks below this price, $70, does it have 6-month low? Yes. Okay, so $70 is something to take note of. Okay. This one, does it have 6-month low? Yes lah, obvious. So from here, you can click on 6 month and track the low. Any question? So for shorting, what you look for is same thing. Red candle. Sorry, red arrow with teeth. Red arrow with teeth. So same thing for buying. Buying must be green arrow with teeth. Red arrow is red arrow with teeth. Mark the low. I will type in ML. Mark the low. Break the low, that will be your short. Okay. Once you short already, then after that, look for your stop loss. Stop loss will be dynamic stop loss to be, let's say example, you short here, the next stop loss 2 will be here. Okay, break ready, the next stop loss 2 will be here. And then after that, you wait for candlestick to turn blue to get out. Turn blue to get out. Okay. Any question? So let's say example. Here is when it start to break 6-month low. That yes, if you agree. Here is when it start to break 6-month low. Roughly lah. Okay, here I haven't break yet. But by here, it will have broken your 6-month low. That yes, if you agree. Oh, so can you see that after that, there is down move. Okay, before that, is it from here to here? It is possible that it's still sideways. Yes or no? That yes, if you agree, because it still can be like hovering around here. Oh, but after that, the move become clearer. Okay. So question: which button to search for bearish and bullish stock? Go to screener, position, daily chart, rank by month, ascending. Ascending is bearish to bullish. Descending is bullish to bearish. Okay. Rank like that, then look downwards. Stock screener, after you filter, position weekly don't have screening lah. Position weekly basically is S&P 500. Okay, only position daily. Position daily here, position daily here, then you rank by month. Okay, position weekly, you don't even search the Nasdaq market. Yes or no? You don't search the Nasdaq market. You look at the S&P 500. Okay, and after searching the S&P 500, what do you rank by? Position weekly. What do you rank by? Position weekly. Market cap. Yes, very good. You want to look for big market cap stocks. Okay. Position daily. Look for Nasdaq market, NYSE market. Rank by what? Rank by month. Okay, rank by month. Can you see the difference? Why you want to rank position weekly by market cap? You want to look for big cap stocks. Type yes if you understand. You want to look for big cap stocks in the S&P 500. Big cap stocks. Okay? When you're looking for position daily, let's say in Nasdaq or NYSE, you're not looking for big cap stocks, you're looking for what? Stocks that outperform the market over the last 1 month. Okay, where the money is going to. Okay, then that will be the market you want to trade. Any question? Any question? Do we look for those in green? Yes, because green is those that have signal today. Okay, they have signal today. Like example, symbolic. Let's say example with 3 days or 4 days ago we search, then it will show you arrow with teeth. But now don't have because the arrow appeared already. Got it? Okay. Any question? Why position daily don't look at S&P 500? You can. position daily, you also can look at S&P 500, but you limit yourself to only the 500 stocks. You can also do that. That means you position daily, you rank by month also can. But then you limit yourself to those 500 stocks in the S&P 500. Okay? We should get pretty good stocks also. But NASDAQ or NYSE got other stocks that have signal. So it's not so restricted by only the S&P 500. So S&P 500, besides just the market cap, there are also other parameters that you can look at. Okay, that's why then you'll be admitted into S&P 500. Okay, position daily. Does it need 6 month high or low? Yes, 6 months. You need 6 month high or low for the daily. How far down should we look at the list? Let's say for NASDAQ, daily chart, ranked by month, strongest to weakest. So what you don't want to do, is to go down very low. Because as you go down very low, let's say into the middle of the list, even though there's arrow with, let's say, arrow with teeth, let's say, example, Microsoft here. Number one is some of these stocks has already, has already many signals. And they may not be the most performing stock right now. Let's say, example, Microsoft. Okay, just broke the 6 month high. Can you see that? Type yes if you see that. Just broke only here. Prior to that, no, it was stuck in the range. But recently, just broke. Okay, but on this day, let's say the day is 26th of June. 26th of June. Let's say I go back to 26th of June. And I rank by NASDAQ that month. There will be other stocks over here that have better potentials than Microsoft. Do you all follow what I'm saying? Type yes if you understand. Because if I do the scan, Microsoft appear, but it appear lower lah. Yes or no? Where is it? It will lower lah, but there will be other stocks that will be better. Okay, like example, Core Scientific or Rocket, whatever. They're better stocks. More outperformers. Got it? Type yes if you understand. So like example, on 26, you go and buy Microsoft, or 26, you go and buy Core Scientific. Core Scientific better lah. Does it make sense or not? Type yes if you understand. So don't go too low into the list. Let's say example right now, latest day, and you go too far down. Let's say example, you go down to, I would say 50 lah. 50 is like the, but you see, it's very difficult to 50 or 60 or 100. You need to understand that if you choose, let's say, KLA, there may be better stock on that day than this stock. Got it? Okay. So ideally, what I choose is from top, you look downwards. Okay, top, you look downwards. Okay. Got it? Question, daily position. If you're looking to short, will you look for red arrows, red signals? Sort by month, then descending order. Yes. So sort by month, ascending order. That means you weakest to strongest. Or from here, weakest to strongest. Then look for the red. So right now, let's talk about shorting already, short already, right? Then I look for Aeon, I look for Campbell, and then I look for arrow weak stocks to short. Okay, that means I rank lowest to strongest. Got it? So some of these things, right, guys, you need someone to be able to handhold you at least for the next 2-3 months. so that whatever you learn, right, you can absorb. Because everything now, right, is very new, it's very raw. Yes or no? How many agree? It's quite raw, okay? You don't have chance to practice. Okay? So ideally what you want is when the next 2 months, ideally what you want is someone to, when you practice, when you scan, when you choose stocks, you have someone to look over your shoulder. Okay, make sure you don't do the wrong thing. Because the challenge is sometimes it's like, oh, now I remember, but I scared I forget. Or maybe I remember, but I learn it wrongly. I learn it wrongly. Then I start to apply already. Apply. Lose money still okay, because lose money most of something is wrong. I apply, but I know it's wrong. Then I go and find out why I do wrong. But sometimes lose money, do wrongly, make money. Then what happened? Wow, suddenly find a gold mine. Start to trade more and more and more and more. Then suddenly, wow, one big loss. Then say, how come like that? Then later you found that I actually practiced the wrong thing. Then very hard to change already. Do you follow what I'm saying? Because it's a journey. Trading is a journey. Trading is a process. It's not like a one-time pull jackpot means you make it. Type yes if you agree. So if it's a journey, if it's a process, if it's a life skill, then it's best that you have someone to guide you through, especially the beginning. Okay, especially the beginning. Okay, then when you have success, how many of y'all want success like early? I feel that success early, contrary to what people say, is important because it set a system for you. Type yes if you agree. It set you a system. Like example, you next year you want to be healthy and exercise and things like. It's good to have a good start. Type yes if you agree. Good start means say first day I go and get a trainer, I go and train. Then after 3 months already, I got good momentum where I can continue. Yes or no? But let's say example you start like that, today first day of the year I rest a bit more, and then second day I rest a bit more. Then after 1 week I rest already, liao already. Your 1 week gone, maybe means also your 1 month, 1 month or 1 year gone already. Yes or no? So the start sometimes is important. It's important because it start you in the correct momentum, it start the correct system, then you can carry the momentum onwards. Yes or no? Okay. And once you carry the momentum onwards already, then I want to now I learn this method of trading, by March I'm getting some result already. Maybe I'll learn other way of exercising, other way of health and things like that. Then you build on that momentum. But first week you're wrong already, or 1 month you're wrong already. But the second month I'll start very difficult. I'll start harder. Okay, then after that it's just downtrend already from there. Okay, so everything same thing for stock, same thing for your habits, same thing for whatever thing you want to acquire. I think start is important. Yes or no? Start is important, and getting someone to support you is important. Type yes if you agree. So why? Because it's new. It's new. Once it is not so new already, then it's okay because not so new. After 3 months, you if even don't have the coach, I say I can do myself. Yes or not? Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let's come back again for the position weekly. Okay, for position weekly. Remember, for position weekly, we are ranking by market cap. Okay. And guys, I want to share with you all that you don't need a lot of stocks to be successful. That yes, if you understand, you don't need this year I need to trade 100 stock to be successful. It's not like that, guys. Okay. We have people who do position weekly, just like 3-4 stock a year. Okay. One stock they make 300,000. Okay, we have a person who I saw is Terrence. You can go and look for him. He one stock already 500,000. Right? Can few stock I can buy one house already. Okay, so you don't need to keep going in and out. That yes, if you understand. for those people that want to like how to say, want to be more, learn it as life skill, then it become more important. Fair enough. If you're gonna trade only 3 stocks a year, do you think coaching is that important? Not so important. Type yes if you understand. You decided I want to buy 3 stock, buy the biggest market cap, then no need to coach. Yes or no? But let's say example, you say I want to learn life skill, I want to be able to repeat every year, repeat the same thing over again. I want to learn this skill, then coaching become important. Fair enough? Okay. So yeah, that's the distinction over here. Okay, guys, I want to ask you all, it's because of the market cap. Okay, it's because of because mine is S&P 500. Okay, I want to check with you all, is everyone in the graduates group ready? Type yes if you are in the Facebook graduates group ready. Okay. By the way, this is Royston. Royston is also one of our coach, one of our trainers. He's a multiple year award-winning analyst. He does options, okay, for I think like 13, 14 years already. Okay, and he also do a lot of value add for our community. Okay, so this is Royston. He's our options trainer. Okay, there's some content here free. You can go and watch it. Got it? Okay. Gerald is our crypto trainer. Okay, that's Gerald. And then I want to share with you all. So all are in already. Type yes if you are in already. Okay. Denise went through coaching. Okay. I think during COVID went through coaching. And she is how to say, is civil servant. Okay, work in many years in the civil servant. And she started to take 1 year sabbatical to come out and learn trading. Okay, I think that's like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, and she trade a lot. Okay, she trade a lot because she want to learn the life skill. Okay, the fact that after 4 or 5 years, she's posting, what's the result, what I win, what I lost, means she what? She is profitable, she is getting better. That yes, if you agree. Why? If let's say you trade, and then after that, 1 month later, I don't get result, stop trading, never appear in the graduate group, then we'll not find you again. But the fact that she 4 or 5 years later, she posting her results, still sharing what she learned, means she's getting better, she's getting more profitable. Yes or no? Okay. This is Glenn. Glenn is like one of my do you know Glenn? Yes, if you know Glenn. Sorry, I don't know. Glenn also quite proud of him. Okay. In 2025, he hit his 1 million portfolio. Okay, $1 million portfolio. This is like 4 days ago he posted. Okay, this year cumulative profit is 200,000. 200,000. Okay, how many of y'all think that he is someone with a lot of capital, a lot of knowledge, one? Okay, he's not old, isn't it? That yes, if you agree. Very much younger than me lah. Okay, much younger than me. Okay, he started in 20. Actually, he attended course in 2020. Okay, in July. I think it's July. Okay, and then he started with a 5-figure. Okay, in this year, he portfolio 1 million plus. Okay, his income, I guess, was like $5,000-6,000 in 2020. Now he's still working, I think. Okay, maybe income, let's say from 5K to 6K, 7K can 7,000 times 12 is 80,000. 80,000 income, active income, 1 million portfolio. 1 million portfolio 1 year can make how many percent? Roughly. Now it says 26%. 1 million portfolio roughly can make. If you use strategy GPS, 1 year can make 100%, around 20 to 40%. Let's say example, he make 20%. Okay, this one half year 26% already. Okay, but let's say example, he make 20%. So 1 million, 20% is 200,000. Yes or no? Type yes if you understand. Okay, 200,000. And he only made 84,000. So do you think he's out of rat race already? Okay, out rat race, yeah. Okay, out rat race. The another person is this is the beginning last year one. Okay, go up and down lah. Okay, but never yeah, correct. His income never more than 100,000 by a billion portfolio already. Okay, another person is I'm not selling you all guys. You already graduate already. Yes or no? But I want to tell you all that it is possible. Type yes if you understand. It is possible. Another one is Gerald. Gerald start with Gerald's story very sad. Okay. Maybe another day you can get him to share. Okay. 18 years old, intern with me. 18 years old, intern with me. Mom passed on early. Dad left them. A real story, real story. Okay, you can ask him, okay, verify, okay. Dad left them. He and his younger brother, I think that time was like sec. No, I think sec 1, sec 2 only. Elder brother 18, younger brother I think 14, 15. Two of them. Okay, in a rented HDB. That's 18 years old. Fast forward, 24 years old, bought cash, 24 years old, bought cash. I don't know whether he got take loan, but bought a condo, 3-bed condo at 24 years old. Portfolio above 7-figure. Successful or not? Not bad, yeah. 24 years old, you get $1 million portfolio, can buy a house, is successful. So why am I sharing you all this? Is I want to share with you all that whatever pain you go through right now, it is worth it. That yes, if you understand, whether it's Gerald, whether it's Glenn, whether it's Terrence, they all went through that same pain. It's not. Okay. I'm not saying that everyone is like this. They are saying type yes if you understand. I'm not saying every 6,000 is all like this, no like that. But are there people that are like that? Yes. Are there people with small income, less than 5K, become successful? Yes. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. And the fact that they are here in this group sharing their experience means what? Means what? You have the resource from them. Do you all follow what I'm saying? Like, yes, if you understand, you have resource. All this Royston all don't need to work one. Guarantee you, okay? They don't need to worry. But what they do is because they want to value add back. That's why they continue to post. Got it? Okay. So let's take a short break first. Before we get a short break, I want to ask you all, anyone here wants to have a coach to guide you through that process? Like me, if you want to have a coach to guide you through the process. Okay. Again, I share with you all, it is not for everyone. Okay, not for everyone. Why? Number one, if you 1 year on do 3 trade, don't need to do. Okay. Number two, if your capital, okay, that's capital is I say, Colin, I only get capital of $3,000. Must I get a coach? Don't need. Like, yes, if you heard what I say, if you 3,000, don't need to go learn yourself. Okay. Okay. But if you are someone that have a slightly bigger capital, okay, you want to speed up your process. You say, Colin, I want to commit that I want to be like Glenn in 5 years' time. Okay. Or I want to be like Gerald in 3 years' time. Then this is something for you. Okay. You must be committed. You must be action takers. Why action takers? Because a lot of people think that fast track is is it's a magic pill. It is not. Type yes if you understand. It's not a magic pill. It is a process, a 1-year process to let you, equip you with all the knowledge, the skill, so that at the end of the day, you are confident. You can confident to take this to the next level. It's like a coach like that. So coach, just having a coach alone, like personal trainer alone, is not going to guarantee you that you'll be healthy forever. Like, yes, if you understand, it's not going to guarantee you. But a coach, at least during that period, you make you discipline, will make you understand the fundamentals, so that you have all the knowledge, so that all the skills, that you have no reason to say, hey, I don't know. Yes or no? Or I nobody to ask from. You won't have this reason. Actually, you can also ask from Facebook group, okay? But at least have somebody accountable to you. Okay? Then this is something for you. This is not something for you if you want to like get rich fast. Colin, I want to hit jackpot. Okay, then that's not. Okay, currently in debt. If you understand somebody currently that's like in debt, you having difficulty balancing your P&L, cannot every month just get by, or paying your credit card bill, very hard to get by, then this is not something for you. Do you all follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand. Why? I don't want you to have the stress of making money. Make money should be very 轻松. It's very relaxed. Okay, the more relaxed you are, the more money you make. Okay, it is a little bit anti-human. Okay, it's a very anti-human. Human likes to work. Because I learned from young, the harder I work, the more money I get. That yes, if you all know or learn from somewhere, it's like that. The harder you learn, the harder you do something, the more result you get. Okay, in trading, sometimes it's not like that. Why? It doesn't mean you trade more means you make more. Yes or no? It's not. Okay, it is about making better decisions. Everybody type in decisions. It's about making better decisions. You can like ding, 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 ding 1 week later, but make a very good decision compared to someone that every day trade 50 times. Which one is better? The one who think and make better decision, get better results. Yes or no? So trading, right? It is not just about the frequency. It's also about making correct decisions. Got it? And when you make correct decision and you are in debt, it becomes stressful. Okay, you becomes stressful. Then you may not pick the best decision. Okay. Last one, if people who are know it all, then not suitable. If you think that everything I know, then how to coach you, cannot coach you. So it is both ways. That yes, if you understand, you have to be selected in the process. Okay, guys, we got no lack of coaching, people who in fast track, no lack one. Why? Because we only got like 3 coach. We every batch got like 60, 70 people. So how to coach so many people? So we always select the best. Okay, so it's available for a small group of people, that not because of how close the interaction is going to be. It's on a daily basis. Okay, on a daily basis, you'll be on WhatsApp group. You will share what you're going through, so that at least you have that frequency, that build that habit. Okay, so it is be selected, and this is why we go through a consultation. What's going to happen is later I'll give you a form, and you fill out the form, and then you indicate that you are interested to be considered in this fast track program. Okay, and what happened is my team will go through the list and will select and call you for interview, one-to-one interview. Okay, during that one-to-one interview, they'll find out what is your expectation, what is the coaching program about. Then we see whether there's a right fit or not. So if there's a right fit already, then we go to the next part. Okay. So we do turn people away. Example, as I call it, I want to learn. I got $10,000 next year. I want to be a millionaire. Cannot. Can but percentage is low And then if you have this expectation with your coach, then wrong fit already. Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay. So that is the key. Okay. So we'll be giving out a form right now. Okay. For those people who fill up by the end of the break, that means we're going to go for lunch. You go during lunchtime, you fill up the form. Okay. Those that are interested for this exclusive mentoring can complete the form by today, only by today. Okay, then you can go for the interview. Okay, for the course, okay, it few things. Number one, we do not know where you are right now. Do you follow what I'm saying? Whether you want to, what is the trading, what's the capital, where you are right now. So the cost is not fixed yet. Okay. Number two, we also do not know what is your expectation, because one is your capital, second is your expectation, what is your expectation, and number three, whether it's a fit of expectation also. Okay, so you must have a few variables okay, before you will know the cost. Okay. So the demand is high, it will likely be filled up fast also. The date is this is not a one-time thing. It's going to be a 1-year process. So during this 1 year, there'll be coaches, there'll be Mark will be coming in, Royster will be coming in, and other people are coming in to support you all in this 1-year journey. Okay, 1 journey. Okay, so fill out the form. Okay, if for those people who want to fill out the course, also can fill up, but I have one request, that you only fill out the form if you are interested. Okay, type yes if you heard what I say. Don't fill up the form for fun. See what is it about. Why? Because we got 60 people and then we got like 3 people going through that 60 interview. Wow, very difficult. Can so if you not interested, do not fill up the form. Can please, okay, don't fill up. Why? Because you're not going to filter out. Okay. Question: is it on Zoom or is it? Yes, it's on Zoom. It's on Zoom and it's a fixed day coaching. So there will be a process where we coach you. Okay, and then there will be a daily WhatsApp kind of thing. Okay, is it on group or one-to-one? It's on a group, small group. Okay, about 5 people in a group usually. Okay, one-to-one is, in my opinion, not so good. Nothing to discuss, because 1 month, 1 week you can do how many trade? 5 trade or 3 trade, nothing much to do. But group one got more better dynamics. Okay. Okay, guys, so fill up the form. By the end of the break, lunch break, we will collect the form, okay, and we will let you know. Okay. I would say rather than cost, look at the capital. Okay, look at the capital. Why? If your capital is less than 5,000, you can forget about this. Got it? Type yes if you understand. Okay, you can forget about it. Very simple. Okay. Why? Because if your capital, let's say, is 10,000, and you can make 20% a year, 2,000 a year, you have covered your coaching, everything already. Do you follow what I'm saying? So I'll say look at your capital. Got it? It is an investment. Type yes if you understand. So if you're still thinking about price, wrong fit. Type yes if you understand. Because this money, right, you're going to invest it. Yes or no? And when you invest it, it's going to be ROI from your effort. It's like a job like that. Okay. There'll be a ROI on effort. And this ROI on effort is going to pay for much more than your cost fee. Make sense? And this effort that you do, or this experience or process you have, you're going to repeat for the rest of your life. Yes or no? So you're just thinking about price, then I think it's wrong fit. Got it? If you're thinking of it as an investment, then that is the correct answer. Why? Because let's say invest 3,000, I can get 30,000. Invest 5,000 and 50,000. Then the more I invest, yes or not? So you must think of it as an investment. And what is this investment? The investment is you lah. You are the investment lah. Yes or not? I buy I just attended a cost $4,000 for 2 days. Just over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday. Okay. Play game only. But is it very useful? Yes, very, very useful. Okay. So, okay, guys, go and fill up the form, and then we will come back after lunch at 1:32. Okay, 1:32. Come back. We're going to go through the psychology, the portfolio, and also about and do a wrap up also from there. Okay, Ken. So let's go back and have a lunch right now. We come back at 1:32.
So I'm thinking I'ma scoop me something hot in this South Submarine Gay melting pot. Hottest club in the city and it's right on the beach. Temperature, get to ya, it's about to reach 500 degrees in the Caribbean seas with the hot mommy screaming. Every time I come to town, they be spotting me in the drop Bentley, ain't no stopping me. So cash in your dough and flow to this fashion show. Pound for pound, anywhere you go. Yo, ain't no city in the world like this. And if you ask how I know, I got to plead the fifth. Miami. Chi-town got it going on, and New York is the city that we know don't sleep. And we all know that LA and Philly stay jiggy, but on the sneak, Miami bringing heat for real. Y'all don't understand. I never seen so many Dominican women with sentiment tans. Mira, this is the plan. Take a walk on the beach, draw a heart in the sand. Give me your hand. Damn, you look sexy. Let's go to my yacht in the West Keys, ride my jet skis, lounge under the palm trees. Cause you gotta have cheese for the summer house piece on South Beach. Water so clear you can see to the bottom. $100,000 cars, everybody got them. Ain't no surprise in the club to see Sly Stallone. Miami, my second home. Party in the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. Bouncing in the club where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Party in the city where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. Bouncing in the club where the heat is on all night on the beach till the break of dawn. I'm going to Miami.
Okay, welcome back. Okay, so let's talk about question about profit taking, right? Okay, let's go through the profit taking strategy. The study guidance for 1-to-1. So you can do 1-to-1 and then 2-to-1. Okay, so 1-to-1 will be the first target, and then second target is 2-to-1. Got it? Okay, so you can do, you actually don't even need to do 1-to-1. What you can do is when the profit hits certain amount of profit, you can take out already. You don't even need to have 1-to-1. But 1-to-1 is like the first target. Okay, then after you take away, let's say take half, 75% already, then the rest you can do 2-to-1. Okay, so let's move on. Any other question? Okay, have you submitted your application, your interest for your SMT already? Yes, if you've done so. Okay, good. So let me just summarize the methods, okay? Methods, just summarize again one more time. For position weekly, okay, position weekly, the focus, okay, the focus is on S&P 500 and juicy list. Position daily is on any market. Swing weekly, okay, any market, and then swing daily, any market. Okay, so only for position weekly is on the S&P 500 or the juicy list. Okay, some people may not know us as a juicy list. Basically, juicy list is a just list that we update every month. Okay, we update every month on the juicy list. This is a list of stocks that are high growth. Okay, using fundamentals to look for stocks that are high growth. Second one, how to scan for the stocks? Okay, I can rank by rule name. Okay, right here beside rule name, which is how we do it, like a position weekly rank by rule name. You have all the stocks cramped up into one. The challenge with this method is, you must rank by market cap first, then rule name up. If you just let's say you just don't rank by market cap and then rule name, it may have other market cap stocks over here. So just take note, you need to rank by market cap first. Okay. So here, just type in market cap. Okay, market cap. And then next one is rank by month, and then next one rank by arrows, rank by arrows. Okay, for swing trade, we always rank by arrows instead of rank by month. We rank by month arrows. So swing trade, let's say example weekly swing, we are ranking by arrows. The more arrows, the better. Okay, so the raw arrows means the stronger stock. Okay. Question: juicy list where to find is in this list over here. Okay. So there'll be ranking by month and then swing trade rank by arrows. When to scan, this is rank scan end of the week, end of the day for daily swing. Swing weekly is end of the week and swing daily is end of the day. So anything that is daily, you rank swing scan it end of the day. Anything that is weekly, rank it by the week. Any question on this summary? That good if you understand. Okay, next we talk about portfolio sizing. Okay, portfolio sizing. How do you size your trade? So what do you size? How your size your trade is based on your risk. Okay, based on your risk, how much you want to risk, which is the amount to buy, will be based on a portfolio. That means how much you set aside for your swing trade, multiply by risk, percentage of risk. What's the maximum percentage you want to risk for? Usually on weekly chart, we aim for 5%. On daily chart, we rank for 2%. That is the usual rule of thumb. Okay. Entry price divided by entry price minus the exit price. So entry price will be the portfolio will be, let's say 20,000 will be the capital used for swing trade, multiplied by risk. Let's say example, I want to do a daily swing, so it'll be 2%. Okay, 2% risk. Let's say example, a weekly swing will be 5%. Divide by entry price. Entry price, let's say I put it at $100, I enter $100. Stop loss price $90. Okay, so from here I can calculate what is my amount of shares to buy. So 40 shares. 40 shares will be the number of shares I buy at what price? At $100. Okay, if I buy 40 shares at $100 and I'm wrong, then I'll lose 2% of my capital, which is $400. Okay, any question this part? If not, then let's do an exercise here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the exercise. Okay, let's do an exercise here. What is the number of shares that I can buy based on portfolio over here? 20,000 portfolio, 2% risk, entry price $150, stop loss price $140. How many shares can I buy? How many shares can I buy? 40 shares. Yes or no? 40 shares. So from here, use 20,000 multiply by 2% divided by entry price minus stop loss price. So give me 40 shares. Any question on this part? No question. I move on. Okay, so summarize. Okay, so great thinking. Okay, don't think in terms of black and white. Don't aim to buy the lower, sell the highest. I mentioned this before already. Trading is not about buying lower, sell highest. Okay, you want to stage it correctly. Buy the one with the highest probability and take a right with the trade. Okay. The portfolio is my capital. Yes. For swing trade. Okay. This one I covered already just now. Overlapping candles, gap, sideways trend. I believe I already covered. Overlapping candles will be something like this. Gaps, pharmaceutical stocks, retail stocks, cyclical stocks. Okay. Sideways trend, make sure it's 6 months. Now we go to Paradigm, goals, stewardship, and records. Okay, before I do that, in terms of position sizing, any question? Position sizing in terms of position daily, position weekly, swing daily, swing weekly, position sizing, how to size up your trade, any question? How much to buy, any question? No question, type good if you understand. No question. Okay, thank you. Okay. So now let's move on to stewardship. Okay, stewardship is about trading psychology, goals, and stewardship. So first thing first, in terms of goals. Okay, let me ask you a question. What is the objective of trading? What is the objective of trading when you're trading? What is your objective? Is to make money, yes or no? Type yes if you agree. You're trading, you want to make money, right? So that's the objective. Okay. So a lot of people focus when you want to trade, right, is focus on this thing called making money, yes or no? Okay. But what I want to ask you to focus on is making money is something that is out of your control. Like yes, if you agree. Like when you buy something, whether it go up or not, it's out of your control. Yes or no? It's out of control. You cannot control it. Okay. But focus on being good. What do I mean by focus on being good? Focusing on putting in your stop loss, focusing on your risks every trade you take, focusing on your entry price, focusing on your stop loss price, focusing on your target price. These are things that you can control. Type yes if you agree. You can control what, right? How much you buy, where you cut loss, all this in control. So what we want to do is to focus on things that we can control. Focus on what we call the process. That process, if you understand. The process of making the money. Okay, the process of making money, that is something that is within our control. Whether is it to do 100 trades a year, 50 trades a year, putting your stop and every trade, things like that you can control. Okay, so when you do that, it's within your control, then you forget about your results. You forget about your result goals because result is something that we cannot control. How much money you make is cannot control one. Okay, so let's focus on the process. The results will take care of itself. Focus on process, focus on being good, making money, setting result goals is something that is a byproduct of doing the right thing. Type yes if it makes sense. Okay, so everyone focus on your process now. Last one, stewardship. What do you mean by stewardship? So besides having setting the correct kind of goals, the process goals, besides what are the other things that you need to look at? Okay, focus on being a good steward of your money. Okay, rather than some people YOLO, right? You only live once, right? They don't have any stewardship of their money. Think of your money as a safeguard or as something that you are a temporary holder of your funds, of your children's fund, of your wife's fund. This you are a steward. Then what happened is when you're a good steward, okay, the good steward, you tend to follow the rules. That yes, if you agree. You tend to follow the rules because you're not the owner of the money, right? You are just a temporary holder of the money. So let's focus on stewardship. And when you YOLO, you only live once, or you feel, hey, I'm the boss, I want to trade whatever way I want, then what is called ownership. So when you're ownership, then you tend not to do so well. Okay? So what I do is treat your capital as a steward. You do much, much better. Type yes if you agree. Okay? Type yes if you agree. Next, last one. Okay, keeping a trading journal. For those people who cannot get a coach, okay, I think a coach will also get you to do this, is to keep a trading journal. Okay, keep a trading journal means what stocks you buy, okay, at what price you buy, okay, what's the stop loss price, what's the target price, what's the time frame for, what is this trade about, how to trigger. You write this down, okay, and you also write down what you went through in terms of mentally, in terms of your journey, what you went through. Then this journal become a very powerful tool for yourself. You can use this tool to help you in your journey, something that you can control. Okay, so write your journal. This will be something that will be very useful for everyone. Is writing your journal something that is within your control? Yes, something within control. So if you can control this thing, then if you say want to be hardworking, then be hardworking on this, not in hardworking on just buying and selling. Okay? Be hardworking on writing your journal. Okay. Next one, the 21 days of success. Everybody on this stage already? Type yes, you're on this page. So for next 21 days, what I want us to do is to continue with this journey. Okay, as we go closer, I want to continue this journey so that at the end of the 21 days, you have a method, you have a system, so that this can help you for the rest of your life. Okay? Do you still have a journey? Do you still have a journey, or do you still have your training records even though you are pro now? Yes, I do keep journal. However, I trade much lesser now. Okay, I trade much lesser now compared to many years ago lah. Many years ago is like trade for experience, right? Nowadays, I trade much lesser. I'm more investing for long term, less in and out, in and out, in and out. Got it? But I still write through my journey lah. That means what I went through and things like that. Okay, I still go through. Okay. So 21 days of success. What are the two things to do? Number one, scan for your stocks. What are the entry? What are the exit? What are the stocks that you already entered? What to do? Position weekly, position daily, swing weekly, swing daily. Scan for those stocks. For next 21 days, go and write this. You all should have this page, right? Yes or no? Have, everybody should have. Okay. Don't have this good, right? Okay. It's a cut. It's a cut. It's not a page, it's a cut. Do you have it? Like a pamphlet, like a cut. Okay. Second, select for your stocks. Third is write down your trade. It's on a physical copy one. Okay, write down your trades. Review your trades. Write down what happened to your trades. Scan, select, write down, and review. So each time you do a scan, take a box here. Each time you do a select, out of the 10 stocks, you select one stock, take a box here. Write down your trade plan. Not necessarily must trade the stock, but at least you paper trade the stock, write down the trade, review the stock. Every time you review through, write down. So when you do this for 21 days, after 21 days consecutively, I guarantee you'll be a different person. That yes, if you understand. So the process is something that you can control, yes or not? 21 days of success, do you think you can control? Yes, you can control it. Okay? But I will guarantee you that if you do this diligently for the next 21 days, you will be a different trader. You'll be doing things differently. Yes or no? But even though I say this, not everybody will do this. Yes or no? Okay? So next, we'll talk about steps of freedom. How to slowly increase so that you have a higher gradient in your journey. Number one, execute your trades. Paper trading. this without putting in money on your different strategy, whether it's position daily, whether it's swing, putting out your paper trade, at least 3 paper trade. Okay, so once you finish up your paper trade already, then go to next thing, live trade. It can be any kind of strategy, but live trading. Okay, next, follow your trade plan, execute according to your trade plan. Got it? Whether entry price, target price, exit price, execute your plan. Review your trades. Again, review what you go through. Build confidence and increase your upside. So only after when you have success from 1 to 4, 1 to 4, right? You have success already, then you increase your trade size. Okay, and after you increase the trade size, continue to increase until a point that you feel like it's too risky or too emotional, you cannot stick with it, then that will be the amount, or maybe even lower down, that the amount that you're willing to risk. Any question on Steps of Freedom? Any question on the 21 days to success? No, okay. So next, component of trading. Okay, all these are trading psychologists, all these supposed to help you in your journal. But I know some of you are thinking, Colin, this part are not important. How many got this thinking? Colin, not important. How many think that all this psychology or journal or rules not important? Anybody? Or how many things important? Type me if you think it's important. Guys, it's important, but you only know the importance later. That means if you don't do it, then later it's, actually it's very important. Yes or no? Okay. So it's important. Okay, number 1, focus on trading well. Don't focus on the money. Focus on doing the right thing. Don't focus on the money. Number 2, payoff ratio and probability. Know when you enter a trade, where is your potential profit? What is your potential risk before you enter a trade? Number 3, have a trade plan. That means when you enter already, what is your trade plan? Do not enter a stock without a trade plan. Like, yes, if you heard what I say. And I guarantee you later we will still ask, Colin, last week that stock, should I exit or not? Because you don't have a trade plan, you're just following tips, you see. So what I want to do is don't follow tips. Don't depend on what people say, yes or not? Take that responsibility and put it on yourself. Be responsible for your trade. Yes or not? That yes, if you understand what I say. Nobody's going to force you to put any trade. Nobody's going to put a gun on your head to ask you to place any trade. So please be responsible for your trade. Okay, follow a stop loss for your trade objective. Whether it's a stop loss price or a target price, execute accordingly. Okay. Number 6, 5, write down every trade in a trade journal. 6, review every trade to constantly improve yourself. By reviewing, you improve. Your hard work is done in the review. Your hard work is not done in the clicking of the button. Type yes if you understand. The hard work is done on the reviewing of your trades. The hard work is not done by how it's not even done by just doing looking at a lot of charts. No, okay, but it's by knowing yourself. Okay, that is the key. Okay, set process goals, set goals that you can control. Take responsibility for your trade. I cannot emphasize this enough. Can we all take our own responsibility for our own trade? That yes, if we can do that. Okay, don't blame your broker, don't blame your friend, don't blame me. Take responsible for your trade. Okay, take responsible for your trade. You tell yourself that I'm 100% responsible for my trade. Why? Only when you can be 100% responsible for your trade, then you can improve. Yes or no? If you are not responsible for your trade, you can never improve. Yes or no? Because you say, oh, my broker tell me to buy, my friend asked me to buy, it's their fault, it's never my fault. Yes or no? Then how you improve? So you really need to take responsibility for your trade. Next one is keep a positive expectation for trading. Okay. And lastly, to share your experience, your positive experience with others. This 10 common of trading will help you in your journey. Okay. When reviewing, what are the exact things you are looking for? Whether you execute all the criteria correctly. Yes. I think beside learning how to execute the trade, write down also the psychology part of it. Okay, the mistake that you made. Okay, I entered this trade, but when it hit the stop loss, I was too tired, I was too overwhelmed, I was too scared to execute my trade. When it hit profit, I was too lazy, I was too greedy, I was too whatever to take profit. So you write down this thing. Got it? So if you all your criteria followed and you still lost, it's considered a good trade. Okay, it's considered a good trade. Okay. So good trade doesn't means make money. Good trade can mean say execute the trade correctly. Okay, so here you can spend time to go through with your coach whether you execute the trade correctly. I think that's important. Okay. Okay, guys, I know it's very, very fast, but I want to take a short break. Okay, 2-3 minutes time. Short break. Because I feel that and I want you all, I haven't ended yet. I want you all to go through what we have covered before that in terms of psychology. Psychology part almost over already. Go through the psychology part, and then from there, ask me anything on psychology. Can? That yes, if you understand, because after lunch I already sleepy. So what you do, go through very quickly, just 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes, come back, go through anything about psychology, anything about, I haven't end yet, okay, but go through the psychology part first. Okay, 5 minutes, we come back at 2:01, okay? 2:01, we come back.
You walked into the party like you were walking onto a yacht. Your hat strategically dipped
Okay, welcome back. Let's go through some of the question. Question from Richard. What do you mean by process goals? Set process goals, what it means is to set goals that you can control. Like example, you want to do like 50 swing trades a year. This is something that you can control. You're putting a stop loss, a target price, or stop loss price. All this is something that you can control. So set goals like this. Can you show me how to use Trader GPS to stand for swing trade setup? Okay, let's go through here. So swing trade setup ranked by arrows. Everybody type in arrows, rank by arrows. So after you rank by arrows already, then you look for the first one, and then you see, you select the stocks accordingly. Okay, so from here, let's say go to second one, then select the stocks accordingly. Okay, got it? So what are the things to look out for? Number one, is the setup good or not? Is this setup good? I say 20, 40 MA. Is it good? Type yes or no. No. Why no? Because the two MA are not sloping up. Type yes if you agree. Those two MA have to slope up. One sloping down, right? Okay, let's say example this one. Okay, this one is sloping up. Yes or no? Type yes if you agree. Okay, so one more thing I want to share with you from the swing trade is your recent high. That means 5 days ago, about 5 days ago, that high price must be the highest. Type yes if you understand. So when you go to swing trade, you must do like this, like this, like this, like this. Means last 5 days, let's say from here, last Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this price must be the highest. So in this case, it's not because from here, go to 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 here. This is not uptrend, yes or no? Type yes if you understand. Oh, so this one is not uptrend already. Okay, so you want to look for the highest in the last 5 days. Okay. So then from here, you go through point by point. Okay. Is this high last 5 days? Is this the high of the last? Is this uptrend? No. Does it have higher high? No. Okay, you must have higher high. So this one is what? High, then low, then lower again. Yes or no? Don't have higher high. So we are look for stocks that have uptrend, that have higher high. That yes, if you understand higher high. Oh, okay. So same thing for screening for daily chart. Do the same thing, but rank by arrows. Strongest to weakest, rank and look for the stocks that fulfill your criteria. So let me test your this stock. Does it fulfill your criteria? Type yes or no. No, why not? Because the price has went below the 40 MA. Yes or no? Type yes if you agree. Or went below 40 MA. So not quite fair. So there is also some job to be done after you have done your ranking. Yes or no? How about this? You must understand that swing trade, right, is not binary, yes or no. It's more like looking at a girl, pretty or not. Okay, so this stock compared to the previous one, which one prettier? A, which is Exxon, or B, which is NTRA. Which one is prettier? A or B? A prettier. Correct. So so the A, Exxon, or C? A or C? A is this one. This one prettier, or C prettier? A or C? A is prettier. Why A is prettier? C is not as pretty because there is no higher high, correct or not? The high is about the same. Got it? Okay, let's look at this one. Is C A prettier or T prettier? A or T? Arrow is just the day that it scanned the results. Okay, the results. So both about the same. Okay, but are they very, very, very pretty? Okay, they are not. They are above average, but they are not the prettiest. Do you follow what I'm saying? Type yes if you understand. They are not the prettiest. Let's see whether one can find very nice one. Okay, let's say example. Okay, like example here. A, T, or N. A, T, or N. Okay, let's see. A, T, or N. How many other thing? A, T, or N. Which one is prettier? N. Why N prettiest? Number one, sloping up, very nice. Yes or no? Number two, this one has recent high. Yes or no? Number three, this pullback is shallower. Compared to A, this pullback is faster. The drop is faster. Okay, the MA also not as sloping up. It's not as, it is tapering. Do you all follow what I'm saying? Okay, all these need time to, it's not something that you can, over one day can grasp everything. Okay, I will cover more during our weekly webinar. Got it? Yes, if it's okay, I'll cover more the coming one, the 7 January, 7, right? 7 January one, 7 July one. I'll go through this again. Got it? Okay, I'll go through this again on January. Okay. Any other question? Okay, reduce my or clear my position as SAP example after a major event. Example, US bombing of Iran until situation become more stable. Should I reduce my no? Okay, should I reduce my position or ASAP after a major event like US bombing or of Iran until situation is stable? No. Okay, then the first one is no. Do not, I say again, make trades when a major event happen. Most people will panic sell. Do you all follow what I'm saying? You do not do anything if there is no signal to do anything. Yes, if you understand. The first one is yes. Okay, don't know anything. Okay, second one. Is crypto stock more volatile? Not necessary. Can be other stock more volatile. Not necessary. Must be crypto stocks. Okay? Okay, not necessary. But is crypto more volatile? Yes lah. Okay, crypto is more volatile. Okay. Question: how much different using US swing trade daily trade compare US market and Hong Kong market? Which one should we know? US market is always better than for swing trade than Hong Kong market. Always better. Why? Because the market depth, the people trading is much more compared to Hong Kong market. Can we swing trade our crypto on Forex? Yes, you can. There are certain nuances on crypto and Forex. But in general, yes, there are some nuances that is different. Okay, but generally, the general principle is the same. Okay. Is there any masterclass to teach how to trade your trade? Guys, you do not need to GPS trade. The swing trade, this one, any software also have. Type yes if you understand. TradingView, a lot of other software can. You do not need the position trading, the arrow thing to trade. Any software also can. The 2040 MA, the CCI, this one, any software also can. So if you know how to use that well, you actually don't need the arrow to tell you when to get in now. Got it? Okay. Position daily, you can use the same thing, like you can use a 2040 MA to get in and out. Okay. For the Trader GPS, what is the advantage? For Trader GPS, the advantage is for fast scanning. Fast scanning. Okay, let's say example right now, I want to trade something fast. I want to get in something fast. And I want to, so these are the list of stocks that I can focus on. Okay? Like a list of stocks I can focus on. Whether is it swing or position, these are the list of stocks I can focus on right now. Like say example, this swing very nice, right? Okay. So if the next swing come, I want to take note of it. Okay, let's say example, if well then this one no, okay, but let's say example, if something like this, then I know that this stock next 3 months important to take note. I will also use my swing to take note of this stock in the next few months. Understand? Okay, so it saves you time to look for all the stocks. Okay, so any other question? Okay, if not, process go and finish. Okay, success in trading. Success in trading is simply trading your trade plan and leaving the results to the market. Okay, don't have a, there is no magic pill. Okay, golden peak for TOP, not today. Maybe in the future. Okay, TOP is outside of today's context. Okay. So that you can actually go to the members area under TOP here to go through. Okay, it's over here. But I don't want to confuse too many people. Okay. By the way, do you all know you all have another system here? Type yes if you know, type no if you don't know. Huh? You mean got another free system over here? Yeah, it's free. Click on this one. See the dot. See the dot. Prior to the arrow. Can you see this? Type yes, you can see. Prior to the rise. You can see the dot already. Okay, so update this, update this. This is the Trader GPS signal. This is TOP. Okay, and this one has a fixed target. Okay, so all the challenge with people with Trader GPS is there's no fixed target. Okay, so this one has some fixed target that you can aim for after you enter a trade. Okay, so but I don't want to cover too many things. Okay, there is a lot more things under TOP that I don't want to cover today. Got it? Okay, Ken? It's not outside today's curriculum, okay? Okay, guys. Let me just do this wrap up. Okay, so let's for analysis of market. So routine. Analysis of market, scan for individual stocks, opportunity. Every Monday when we go through our webinar, what is the purpose? It's not for tips time. It's so that you know where the market is going. Yes or no? Okay, the general market is going. Okay, research on individual stocks, select the best trading stock, plan your trades, key in your trades, and review and records. Okay, this will be the trading routine. Trading routine. Okay. Okay, how many of y'all have gotten value in the past few days? Type me if you've gotten some value. Okay, I give you a test, see whether you all pass or not. Okay, so let's select a stock right now. Any stock that is regularly traded. Okay, one stock that is regularly traded. What stock is regularly traded? Okay, so DBS. Okay, actually DBS is not very good, but never mind. Let's take a look at DBS. So DBS for now. Okay, who asked DBS? Linden. Okay. What is the 1 year outlook? DBS, who can tell me 1 year outlook is what? Up or down or sideways or don't know? 1 year. Up, very simple. Blue color means up. 1 year outlook, all clear? Type yes if it's clear. After 1 year will be 3 months outlook. 3 months outlook. Position daily. 3 months outlook. Up, down, or don't know. Up, down, or don't know. 1 year is up. 3 months, don't know. It's not down, it's don't know. Why did I say don't know? Because number one, there's no teeth. Number two, haven't break 6-month high. And clear or not? Type yes if it's clear. Next 3 months, I don't know. 1 year looks like it's still going up. Next 3 months, I don't know. How about my daily swing? Does my daily swing also tell me the same thing? That in the next 3 months, I not very sure. Yes or no? How do I know that in the next 3 months, I'm not very sure? Where can you tell from this chart in the next 3 months, I'm unsure. There's may not be strong uptrend up, continue go up. Very good. The 2 MA are closing in. Type yes if you understand. 2M compared to here, 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 compared to now is different. Type yes if you agree. Daily chart also the same. Okay, can y'all see that the daily chart next is not very sure where am I going? Type yes if you understand. How do I know 1 year is up? 1 year is no exit, correct? Do you follow what I'm saying? Type yes if you understand. Okay. Let's choose a easier stock. Okay. DBS is not so easy stock. Okay, let's choose easier stock. Any other stocks? One more stock before I let you all go. One more stock. Not Singapore stock, please. Y'all should move out of Singapore. Type yes if you understand. Move out of Singapore. Don't stay in Singapore. Okay, Singapore the stock very limited. Okay, very limited. Look for stock that outside Singapore. Got it? US is a good market to trade. Let's say Palantir. Long term, 1 year trend. Okay, 1 year trend. Is it up, down, or sideways? Up, very good. Next 3 months trend. Up, down, or sideways? 3 months trend, up. Okay, 1 month trend. 1 month trend. Can I buy now if I want to make money by August 5th? No. Why? Why yes? No. Why cannot? You must wait for what? If I want to make money in the next 1 month, I must wait for what? The price. Now can buy not? Can do swing trade not? Cannot. You must wait for the price to go down to MA. Not weekly, not daily. Swing weekly. Remember or not, guys? When we talk about 1 month outlook, we are looking for swing weekly. We type in SW, swing weekly. 1 month outlook. Okay, we're looking at swing weekly. Swing weekly can buy now or not? Cannot. Type yes if you understand, cannot. Okay, you must wait for it, the price to pull back into an MA. Then you trade for 1 month. Type yes if you understand. 5 days trade. Can you trade 5 days or not right now? Can you trade 5 days or not right now? Is it pretty or not pretty lah? Not very pretty. Why not very pretty? The MA is converging. Yes or no? Okay, converging. and also the price long can turn down. Okay, there are other things that you can trade if you want to trade 1 week trade. Do y'all follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand. Okay, so this is a process, guys. I can go through another 5, 10 stock with you all, but it's a process that number one, you need to also have some experience to go through. You must trade a bit first, isn't it? So every Monday 8 p.m., everybody type in Monday 8 p.m. Every Monday 8 p.m., I will put up the link of our Zoom webinar over here. Okay, link for Zoom webinar here. So if you have time at 7 p.m., I'll post up the link already. 7 p.m., I'll post up the link. 8 p.m., we start the live Zoom. Okay, type yes if you understand. Everybody make sure that your notification is turned on to all notification. Okay, all notification. Okay, make sure you are turned on to all notification. Okay, on Monday, what do? We'll go through the market first. Go through the market first. Weekly chart, swing trade, for S&P 500, for NASDAQ, for Hong Kong, for Singapore, the market outlook first. Then we go to the individual stocks. Got it? Okay. For weekly swing, what should we enter only on Monday? No, can enter any day. Okay. But yes, if you understand, is everybody in this graduates group already? This one important, guys. You must be in this group. If not, I don't want you all to lose contact. And I don't want this to be the last. I want this to be the last trading course that you entered. Don't keep going for course, no end. Okay, go for this. Stay in the community, get results. Cannot. That yes, if you understand. Don't keep attending course and get a lot of information, but never practice. Okay, practice this one thing that you learn for the next few days. You can be profitable for the rest of your life. Okay. Okay. Next thing. So you have gotten value for the last few days. That yes, if you have some more insight, some more understanding of the market right now compared to day one, okay, blur like that. Okay, now we have more understanding. Okay, so the reason why I do this, okay, I know a reason why I do this is number one, I don't want money to end up become something that for myself. Okay, I don't want money to be something that hold people back. Do you follow what I'm saying? That yes, if you understand where I'm coming from, don't let money restrict you from what you want to do lah. Whether is it to do charity, whether is it to spend time with a loved one, whether is it to go holiday, whatever. Don't let money become that limiting factor. Okay, why? Because I believe that our life cannot be like work how long 40 years, and then after that retire, then enjoy the last 10, 15 years and then die. Cannot be like that. Yes or no? Type yes if you don't want your life to become like that. So could you under 55, 60, or don't know what's the retirement age, and then after die. Cannot be like that, right? That's too unhappy. Okay. So I want money within, let's say, 3 years, within 5 years, that you figure this thing out. Okay. Then I'm not saying that you every day just frivolously spend money, but at least after that, when you figure this thing out already, you can use your money to buy back time. You can use money to do the things that you really want to do. How many want to do that? Type me if you want to do that. Okay. So one of the important thing is not just about the strategy, the skill, the knowledge. It's also about you being with the right values. Okay, so that's the reason why I continue to do this after like 17, 18 years. I continue to do this. And good thing is I don't intend to retire. There's I hit my goal, I will retire, enjoy for the rest of my life. I don't think that is my reason. Okay, just to make more money for what? You know, you die with zero. Yes or no? Type yes if you're no. Okay, you're gonna die with zero already. Okay, so if you die with zero already, then what is this money used for? It's important. Okay, so that's the reason why I want people to not to spend money frivolously, but also not to be controlled by money, so that you really can live the life that you really want to live. Got it? And I hope everybody can snap out and realize that you want to master money, don't let money master you. Okay? So can we all agree that we are committed, at least for the rest of our life, to master money? Can? Okay, do that, okay? Because I realize that sometimes some people more higher level people, they'll say, Colin, money is just an illusion. Okay, like you see the bank account, it's just a magic trick. Okay, that it's an illusion. Okay, so you see it through the illusion, it's just something to trap you inside. Then you really need to break out of the matrix. Yes or no? But you break out the matrix not by just being a beggar. Yes or no? You want to break out the matrix so that you master money. Got it? Like, yes, if you understand the difference, some will break out the matrix by become a beggar or those everyday stay in the jungle. No, I don't want to do that. I will still want to master it, but I don't want to get controlled by it. I can have little, I can have a lot, but I will never get controlled by it. That's the key. Got it? So the number that you see in the bank account, the number you see in your trading account, just an illusion. Okay? So then you live your life according to your terms. Okay? That's my mission. Okay? So so today I want to have this request that as we continue to grow this community, we don't have something else that is like, oh, after this course, another course that's like 10,000, 20,000. Some people do that. Okay, like, wow, after this $3,000 course, 20,000, 3,000. I don't have, okay? I only have my SMT, and I every week just continue to do my SMT for the weekly webinar for the rest of my life. You don't need to pay a single cent more. Like, yes, if you realize that you need to pay a single cent more. Because coaching is separate because you have a coach to every day check on you, how's your trading. That one I don't have time. Okay. But you actually don't need to. So we really, really need your support to give us a good review. Okay. If you have people that can refer us to continue to grow this community. Okay, grow this community. So click on this link, write a review on what we do. It is not the perfect trade community. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. But we always work towards better. Okay. I don't know whether you realize or not, this is active community. Or it's active community. Okay. So it's not a passive community. So for example, there are people post, there are like 1,500 reach, there are people commenting, there are people liking. It's active community. Okay. And this is already the graduates group already. This is the group. Okay? So do continue to be in this group. Okay. So write a review. Okay, write a review. Give us we're going to request for a 5-star review. Okay, if you enjoy the class. If you want to give lower than 5-star, talk to me. Okay. Click on the post and then share what you learned in your Facebook if you have done that. And then after that, give a screenshot of the review and WhatsApp to this number 86991183. Okay, so basically click on the link, and then with the link over there. Okay, can admin please put the link? Okay, the link over there. Then write a review on the link. Okay, write a review. Where is it? Write a review. Write a review. Okay, write a review. And after post up the link already, then screenshot your number to 86991183. You don't need to share on Facebook if you don't want to, but if you can share on Facebook, I will be appreciative also. Then remember to WhatsApp your Google review to this number. Okay. Then as a token of appreciation, I will send you a complimentary video on another system or another software or another indicator that I use for crypto, okay, which is what we call GMMA, okay. It's called Guppy Multiple Moving Average. Okay, it's a system that I use, and it's very good with stocks, very good with crypto, to help you to understand the trend. Okay, so do go and do this review for us. Okay. So can I request maybe for the next 5 minutes? Okay, just 5 minutes to help me to do the review. Can we come back at 2:37? Okay, I need to go after that already. Okay.
My mind thought about thinking it through. And every time I do, I find I wanna make your dreams come true. Think I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
Okay, thank you for your reviews, guys. For those that are not done one, maybe you can help me by doing the review later because I really need to go. The SMT graduate are already there already. Okay, some of them are already at the St. Andrew already. So okay, so I've done the review, write the review over here. And the GMMA training. Okay, let's do a wrap up. Okay, guys. Okay, so first thing first is the premium members area. All receive your premium members area already. Type yes if you have received it. Okay, your login area. Good. Okay. Remember to save the number down 86991183. If you have any question, go and make sure that you can have settle all your things over there. Number 2, Facebook group. Make sure you're in the Facebook group. Notification turn to all notification. Private Telegram group, yes, not everybody is in the Telegram group, but just be careful. There are a lot of scams out there. There are people using my name, using the SMT name to ask for money, ask to open account. Please be careful. Don't do that. Okay. Next is a once a week webinar. We will do a once a week webinar. That means on Monday, we will do the webinar, and that will go around every week. In-person meetup, we have a meetup on 30th of August. 30th of August, we will have a meetup together. So pick that day free. It will be in Suntec. We'll get everybody together and meet up and take photos and meet everyone there. Okay, 30th of August, can you all make it? Type yes if those can make it. Please come along. And there will be maybe about 700 people there. Okay, so if you can, come down. You can take photos, shake hand, and do all this thing together. Okay, guys. If not, then really appreciate everyone for being here. This is the contact. I apologize that I left earlier today, but on behalf of the girls at Marymount, I want to thank you, for today. Letting me go a bit earlier. I promise I'll make up to you in terms of your time. If you have any question, feel free to ask me or ask the team or ask in the Facebook group. I'm sure that those questions will be answered. Okay, if not, I wish every one of y'all here that y'all will really master money, will really get out of this. Not just get out, but really live have no worry about money. That you have this thing in Chinese called 花不完的钱, like money that you cannot ever spend finish. Okay, then really enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, thank you guys. If not, then have a good day, and see you. Bye.